I'm muted. How's it going, everybody? Sorry for that really long starting soon screen. Just had to get some water. Gotta fill this guy up. A little out of practice here. Thanks for coming. Frost Ronin. Ayo, here for the chill stream. How's it going, man? Thanks for coming. Hard Anime. Say a what? Surprise stream? Yeah. Benjumali, what up? What's up, daddy? Yeah, guys, you know what? It finally happened. I woke up and I was like, I miss streaming. Like, I need to do it again. So, all I've been doing lately, guys, is just playing Minecraft. And I'm like, why am I not streaming this? It's like the easiest thing I could be, wow, this is weird. Should it be down here? Because I'm not playing it full screen. Should I just be like, I was like, I should just stream this. I mean, I'm just, man, that looks weird, too. What do you guys think? Top, bottom, or like middle? The chat doesn't line up with it. Yeah, he's back. What is your mindset? Alright, middle. Alright. Either way, it's bothering me, so I'm like, you know what? 1 minute. Transform. Center to screen. There we go. Exact middle. Can I move the chat up? There we go. It's throwing me off. Yes, I'm just gonna be working on building stuff. And I'm just sitting here silently. I'm like, you know, this would be a lot more fun. Perfect? Thank you. Like, this would be so much more fun if I was, like, building this whole thing while hanging out with some people. But I don't leave the house, so... the only way I can hang out with people is if I stream. Felt good, guys. I was so burnt out from just... How many years did I go streaming straight? Like, I think 2018 I started streaming. Melon, what's up, man? Are you going to AX? No, not this year. My brother-in-law is going, and I want to go, but... trying to behave, because I just bought a house, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I've been spending too much money, guys, so... Are you guys familiar with the Herman Miller chair? Well, if you're not familiar with the Herman Miller Aran chair, it is, like, over $1,000, and, yeah, I pulled the trigger and I bought it. Streamer money, if only, dude. Get my like, what was it, like, my $50 Twitch payout? I want to go to AX, though, especially because I've been watching a lot of anime lately. Gotta do the house tour. I gotta clean the house first, and then the house tour. I've been wanting to do a room tour, but, it's, look back there. That pile has been there for, like, for months. I've been so lazy. Yeah, and the rest of the house is a little... Since I need to invite people over, so that forces me to clean the house up, and right after that, or right before the people show up, we'll do the house tour video. Hey guys, so how's the volume levels? Is, like, my music super loud? Mic okay? Oh, sub goal. Oh, dude, now we're talking. Hold up. I haven't done one of these in ages. Perfectly fine for me? Good. Now that's a good idea. When's the party? Sub goal. I guess that's the answer to everything. Hold up. God, I was like, what is it called? What's that thing I use? Oh yeah, Streamlabs. Like, how do I do that thing again where I... Big brain thinking Benji. Alt F4. Oh, dude, do I delete System 32? No. Cookie settings. How do I disable everything? Turn off analytical cookies. There's no disable all cookies on no, turn off marketing cookies. There we go. I'm using OBS Studio now, guys, but, you know, I use Streamlabs. I know a lot of people were kind of boycotting Streamlabs back in the day, because they basically stole OBS Studio, and, like, I don't know. But I'm more just using it for performance reasons, but I'm using all the Streamlabs widgets, because they're just too good. So, let me see. How do I do a sub goal again? It's been so long. Subscription goal settings. Here we go. I would share my screen here, but I don't know if it's gonna show stuff that I'm not supposed to show. Do not share this with anyone publicly. Okay, there we go. Good thing I'm not sharing my screen. How about we add a, Wow, I'm so washed, guys. I don't remember how to do any of this stuff. Where's browser source? Here we go, browser. Sub goal. Well, there. Okay, so we're not gonna be, okay, we're gonna end this goal. Because I screwed it up. Okay. House tour YouTube video. How many subs do we want? Make it something unattainable, like 15. Sub goal. Starting amount, 0. End after, there's no end. I seriously have to put an end? We'll make it like 4/21 of next year. Because, there we go. Oh, I need to put start goal. There we go, now we're talking. Make it 500? We'll never do the... We'll never have it, ever. 365 days to go. Okay, now where to put this? Wow. It feels like it's in the way no matter where I put it. If I shrink it, then people can't read it. 2 is the magic number. Top middle, bottom middle. How's this, guys? Well, there. Oh, God. Okay, wait a minute. Let's, transform. I think there's an actual, like, where is it? Center horizontally. There we go. Should be lined up. Is it hard to read if I put it all the way up here? House tour YouTube video. There we go. Guys, you know how dumb I am? I don't know if you remember this, but someone, back when I was streaming FF14, they were like, we want community night, you should make that a sub goal. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And I didn't know that I had to auto-update the goal or something, because I guess I went above and beyond and very easily reached the goal. And, I never did the community night. So I just scammed everyone on accident. Oops. So sorry if you subbed during that. We can do a community day sometime. Woo! Alright guys, so what we're doing here is, I'm working on like a, as you can see I have like a sky block there that I made. There's a rich history to this sky block. I wanted to make a house on a mountain, but they didn't have a mountain that was tall enough, so I made one. But it didn't look good, it looked like a giant dirt pyramid. So then I made it like a giant rectangle after that, and I didn't like that either, so I took it down. It took like hours and hours. That was like weeks of playing Minecraft. And now I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna have it float and I'll make an elevator that shoots me up one of these days. But on this mountain here, I wanna put like a little town. I wanna build a town on the mountain and then like have one little main building that shoots you up into my house here. Yeah, this man-made mountain was terrible. It was literally just a pyramid. I made it way too symmetrical and it didn't look right, so I was like, never mind, we're not doing that.
I'm naked! I'm naked, I'm naked!
Benjamali, thank you so much for the sub. See, look at that. So it says 0. And I thought that it would auto-update because I thought Streamlabs was smart. So how do I actually update this? Okay. Or is it supposed to auto-update? Okay, show tutorial.
Say monthly.
Okay, you know what? Let me get Brave opened here. Let me add a source for browser here. Window capture. Brave. Brave, here we go. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. It's covering everything. Okay, wait. Let's fit the screen. Drag this right below Twitch chat. Oops, right above Minecraft. There we go. 14 more, let's go. Yeah, why is it still saying 1? How do I get it to auto update?
Hey, this is Dustin from Streamlabs.
Hi, Dustin.
Today, we're going to show you how to use the sub goal overlay to help monetize your stream and show your community how their support is helping your stream.
Oh, I'm not using the Streamlabs.
The sub goal overlay is like the donate subscription, monetize followers, how many subscriber supporters they have. To set up a sub goal overlay,
Okay, I've set it up.
for this
How
example,
do I update
a
it,
certain
though?
number of points, subs, and everything is set, we can click on Start Sub Goal. Additionally,
Oh, did I have to hit start? Did I not do that? That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay, no, I did start it, but it did not capture it. Come on, Streamlabs. There's gotta be another way to manage this.
someone you know hit video buttons, but we'll overlay your tab, Labs OBS, name it what you like. If you still have it and paste it, you can place it wherever you'd like. Subscribe to Goal over Labs OBS by links in the description.
That's so weird. It didn't update. I know I just got a sub right now. What is this? It says I have 0, but I know that you just subbed right now. And it won't let me edit the current amount. Oh wait, let me go to settings. No, in the settings I can't edit. Scam Drew? I know, dude. It's Scam Drew XP. This was all a dream. We're still at 0, guys. You gotta keep subbing. How do I do this? Subscription goal. Subscriber history. Yeah, and it shows that I got a subscriber today. This is so dumb. The sub goal. Here we go. Whoa, what up, Mark? Tristian. Yes, I'm back, dude. I'm back from the dead. My burnout's finally complete. Until my next burnout. How are you doing, man? Okay, Streamlabs, sub goal, not updating. If your labels are not updating in Streamlabs desktop, delete the source. He rose like the phoenix from its ashes. As long as it's not being compared to Dark Phoenix, the X-Men movie, then I'm happy about that. Been well? Oh, dude, I've been doing great. Just taking a break from, like, all social media has been amazing. And I didn't realize how much I needed it until I did it. Started, like, I think I watched this really amazing video about burnout and motivation. I was like, because I was always wanting to stream, but I just couldn't get myself to do it because I just felt overwhelmed with everything. Baby Soul, what's up, man? And I don't know, just sorting out stuff in my real life just helped out. Just that's the secret. Like, a lot of people feel like they lack motivation, but really what they lack is what's the word I'm looking for? They have an imbalance of, like, mental energy. Oh, dude, I came back on your birthday. Happy birthday, man. I'm sure we could do better for birthday gifts than me streaming. But happy birthday, dude. So, like, anxiety and stuff is, like, look, I'm not a mental health therapist, so don't take this as, like, medical advice, but, shoot, I don't like how this looks. Anxiety is just, like, excess mental energy that you're not spending, so you always have two goals, or two types of goals. You have active goals and passive goals. You got, like, you've got passive goals, which are goals that, like, you have to achieve that you didn't really choose, but you have to. Like, if you're driving and someone hits your car, you have to get that fix sorted out. You didn't really ask for that, you didn't want that, but if you want to go on a diet, for example, you know, that's a goal you set for yourself. So a lot of times in life we get this, like, imbalance of now to get these hands both in the frame. We got, like, this hand right here is your passive goals, this one's your active goals. And when you feel like you're losing control, like, you feel like you're losing control when you have all these passive goals building up on you, and your active goals are all down here. So the two ways to balance this is, you know, reduce how many passive goals you have, you know, sort them out, or to increase active goals. Because if you're doing more goals, you know, or doing more things that you want to do, and achieving more things, you feel like your life's kind of like getting back into control. So, you know. It just helped to just sort stuff out in my... There's a lot of stuff in my personal life I had to sort out. Not like, you know, there's not like detrimental stuff. Like, there's no like death in the family. I wasn't dying or anything, but... I think you need to define what's passive and active goals. Yeah, exactly. Like little things like the house getting dirty. Okay, think of it this way, guys. When you clean your room, it feels amazing, right? You feel so good, feel refreshed. If your mom tells you to clean your room, you don't want to do it, right? There's a difference between an active and a passive goal. Passive goal is your mom making you do it, so you clean it because you have to. And then like an active goal, it's like, you know what? I choose to clean my room. I saw someone say that. So Dr. K, yeah, Uno reversed. Yes, Dr. K on YouTube or on Twitch, he was describing that. And it, like, I don't know, I thought that was genius. Have you been listening to Jordan Peterson? No, actually, I have no idea who that is. Should I be listening to that? I think, do I want dirt or snowflakes? I'll bring both. See how well I can multitask. You forget where things are once you clean your room? Oh, yeah, dude. Definitely. Sorry, brother said nah, but yeah. Taking a break is healthy. It's so funny. Like, I should really be making content on social media. I like obsessed with just how social media works, how to grow and stuff. It's like taking breaks from streaming or any sort of content creation is so great for your mental health, but it's like the worst thing you could do in terms of growth. So, I mean, if you're doing it just for fun, like, who cares? You know? It's so easy to obsess over trying to grow, you know? It's like with video games, you always want to improve, you don't want to just do the same thing. And that applies to, like, you know, if you're a streamer, you probably want to be growing, you know? Naturally you do, but... Oh! Don't shoot! So I'm probably not gonna die a single time. I hope I'm not jinxing myself, but I shouldn't die at all. I'm playing a lot, and I have a lot of enchants on all my stuff. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out, guys, is... I'm building a town somewhere here. I might have to flatten this land out some more. I don't want to get rid of this just yet, because this is my way back up to my house. And if I get rid of this, then to get back to the, like, all my storage room, I have to run all the way that way. Jordan Peterson has suggested cleaning one's room as one thing you can do as a self-help activity, which became a meme. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Sometimes I'm just so behind on on what the memes are and all that. I didn't know about that one. I'll have to look into that meme. By the way, are you making Olympus? I was curious, your home reminds me of Olympus. No, I'm not. I just wanted to build a fancy house, kind of. Like a modern home. A house I'll never be able to afford. But it'd be fun to have in game. So I'm using that white block. It kind of looks like Olympus now. I can kind of see it, especially with like the water coming down. Definitely wasn't the intent though. Build a train there. A train that goes up. I have an underground train, or I have a train in the Nether. Welcome back, homie. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it, dude. Olympus from Wish. I'm not good enough at building to do stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I want to make like a nice pathway that leads up. Maybe I'll start with just this. These stone bricks. Stone bricks are... Oh! I already screwed up. Yeah, it's a castle in the sky, like Les Mis. Guys, what have you all been up to? It's so funny, like, it feels like I haven't streamed for half a year. Like, in my head, it's so dramatic, like, me not streaming for only... It's been 2 months, but it feels like it's been longer. Well, you know, I haven't been, like, actively streaming for longer. You know, I last went live 2 months ago, but I haven't really been consistent in a long time. Gonna lurk for 30 minutes, but I'm here. Farrah, what's up, man? Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it, man. really hope no one sneaks up behind me. I'm just focus firing these bad boys. Moving and working. Oh yeah, dude, how's the move going? Moving sucks. It's the worst thing in the world. Even oh god, I'm on fire. See, guys, I have an enchantment on my sword that lights people up on fire. But if they touch me, I get lit up too. So ah! Okay, we don't want. I don't want this creeper blown up, so I have to kill him. Oh, the fire burned him. Good. So yeah, same with my arrows. I have fire arrows, and it's great until you know, they touch me, and then I get lit up too. Wi-Fi adapter comes in mañana, comes in tomorrow. You hate it? Trying to survive. Yes. You know what? I should go to sleep. I have a bed. I'm too lazy to go up the water to my bed in my actual house. Do you guys want a tour of my Minecraft server? Let me see. Because I'm not the only one that plays on this. I have some real life friends. Let me see who's on. My wife's on, but she's AFKing, I think. I should finish my class assignment. What do you have to do for your class assignment? Am I allowed to say this on Twitch? Procrastination is like masturbation. You're only screwing yourself. Working on podcasts tonight. Can't wait to find OP and ending and transition. Oh, nice, nice. Good luck on that. Guys, I've always wanted to start a podcast too, but I have no idea what it would be about, because there could be a lot of things. It could be about streaming, it could be about shit. It could be about shit. It could be about anime. It could be about video games. It's online. Oh, reading in a small quiz. Guys, I look like a baby, but I graduated college in 2014, and I do not miss it. You never thought of it that way? Funny enough, I learned that saying from my church. So, not the most church-like... not the most church-like thing, but yeah, back at the youth group I was a part of. Yeah, that was a thing. How do I want this mountain to be? I need to stretch this mountain out, but I don't want it to be... I don't want it to just look like a pyramid. Should I just have it go the way out? You know what, for now, how about this? For first, guys, I'll give you guys a tour of the island, of this island. Yeah, from church, that's right. Yeah, you're forgetting I'm not in my 20s? Not anymore. I'm 31 now, guys. I'm getting old. I'm getting so old. Well, on the inside, I'm old. On the outside, I look the same. I've gained... How much weight have I gained since high school? I've gained, like... I've only gained, like, 5 pounds since high school. I'm a little guy. He's an old man. Yeah, Asians don't raisin. Not until we're really old. Then we turn into Yoda. Have you seen that? Like, an Asian will look like a baby until they're, like, 90. And then they just suddenly shrink and get wrinkles, and that's it. That's my future. So I got some good years, but then when I get old, I'm gonna look really terrible. Some of the giant cloud thing? Ooh, no way. I got distracted by this pothole here. I think a creeper must have blown up. Okay, guys, so this is a hard mode survival server. And it started with just one friend and I. Andrew's gonna look like Master Ocean when he turns 40? Yeah, dude! Except instead of dirty magazines, it'll be Pornhub. Can I say that? And OnlyFans, right? So this is the original base we had. It was originally made out of wood, but it caught on fire during a raid. What's wrong with the cloud? Am I thinking of the same thing? Oh, you're talking about... Wait. Drop the link. No. That's already clipped. Me making an OnlyFans account on stream. Have you seen Master Roshi when he roids up? Yeah, hell yeah. I wish I looked like Roshi now. Oh, yeah, dude. I seen him when he roids up. He gets... Oh, you're talking about the Nimbus? I thought you were talking about something Minecraft related. Okay, so here we go. I love making basements in Minecraft for storage, because, like, enemies... I can light it up, enemies won't spawn here, it's protected. My friend always builds, like, the structures, and I always create these, like, chest rooms, and I label everything. I get super OCD. Oh god, there it is! Isn't there a command for it? Exclamation mark OnlyFans. What's funny is I think that account does exist, right? So dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that clip is there. Yeah, we got all kinds of... So, the idea behind this chest room is... I tried to put all the building blocks here, dirt, cobblestone. We got a whole bunch of smokers for cooking food. Blast furnaces. I have a total of 3 diamonds. All the stuff that we mines on this side, we got trees, got weapons. This part of the house, or the basement, we got sort of like monster drops, like ender eyes, spider stuff. Man's is ballin'. That's more diamonds than me. Yeah, dude. Oh, and this... Oh my god, this took so long to do, guys. So, I found a village, and I kidnapped all the people there, and trapped them in my basement, and, I just forced them to work for me. I put them down here so they can't... I trapped them in these blocks so they can't roam around, and we got, yeah, I trapped them in here so they can't get away, and it's just easy for us to find them. Minecraft's type of game that is adorable on the surface, but terrifying once you start playing it. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, you're talking about the gas. That stuff's in the nether. That's right. Okay, so, well, speaking of what Baby Smell said, this game's about to get terrifying really fast. So this is my basement. It looks nice and fine and whatever. So down here, I have a baby-making factory. Down here. We go even further down to the depths of my basement. There are way too many villagers here. Okay, so guys, so those of you that don't play Minecraft, when you want villagers, the way to get them to breed is you have to feed them and put them near a bed. And there has to be at least 3 beds. Oh shoot, this guy escaped! What are you doing, man? No. Oh shoot, it's way too overcrowded. Oh no, they're all escaping! Oh! Shoot. Okay, wait, I can't... If any of them escape, I can't let them go back in, because they'll talk... Oh, no! I need to kill them all now, guys. I actually have to kill them all. There's this... Okay, so these guys all sell you stuff, and when you hit them, they raise their prices. Oh, this is why I glitched it. Oh my god, prison break! My prison! I have to kill them all. Okay, so, what human trafficking? What are you talking about, guys? So you can give these villagers jobs, and different jobs, you know, depending on the job, they'll sell you different items. So I like to have a lot of these. The problem is, if you hit them, they get pissed off and they raise the prices. And if you piss them off and they talk to each other, then whoever they talk to also raises their prices. So since I hit, like, a few of them, I can't keep track of who I just hit. I have to kill them all now. It's over. Oh, shoot. How did this... Okay. This enchant has come to bite me in the ass. So I have this enchant on my boots. I just took off my boots that turns water into ice when I walk near it. So that's how I ruined it. Hold on, let me just finish cleaning this up. I gotta kill my lab rats here. And then let me finish explaining here. Shoot. It's raining this actually kind of is a sex dungeon. Kill him! This looks like the plot to a horror movie. Yep. I know. Okay, oh shoot. Oh no. Man, my tools are too strong. I'm screwing everything up right now. This wasn't how it's supposed to be. Okay, let me fix that dirt right there. Oh man, if I can reach it. Okay, there we go. So anyways, guys. Potato. Okay, so how this works. One of the main friendly NPCs in this game are villagers. You can give them a job. There are, like, several different types of jobs that can sell you different types of items. So I need lots of villagers. So they're kind of hard to breed. You have to put them near beds, and you need to feed them potatoes. So this is an automatic breeder farm. And, pillagers are friendly? Nah, I don't know about that, my dude. So if I make one of these villagers a farmer, then they'll produce their own food, they'll feed each other, they'll make love right here, because they'll be trying to get to the beds, but these trapdoors are in the way. Then they give birth, the little baby flows down this stream, and as you can see, the little baby gets stuck here. When he grows up, he becomes tall enough to then swim into this compartment here. Do I have any minecarts? I do have some. When they're grown up and stuck in this corner, I press this button, and it leads them up to this track right here. Then I put down a crafting box here, so that I can get them to give them a job that I want, and if they're not selling what I like, I break the block, put it back. Then when it's good, I press this button, I push them. Bruh, sit. Damn, they can't even make it up to the bed? Yeah, dude. They gotta do it standing. Oh, shoot, I need to fix this. I have a missing block here. And then, I have the tracks leading nowhere right now, but lately what I would do is I would have these tracks lead into their cell, stick them in here, and here, this is what's been taking me forever. I'm trying to get a villager that sells every single enchant in the game. So, that's what's taking me forever. Home. Should I call it a home? Does that sound, less like they're prisoners? But yeah, I have these guys. These guys buy stone and stuff. You know, I have guys that sell weapons, tools, selling all diamond stuff. That's how I got all my diamond stuff. Yeah, they're rooms. This library is like our enchant room. We got an underground farm here, because I don't like dealing with this out in the outdoors, because then we end up with, like, you know, while you're trying to do the farms at night, enemies walk over, or creepers spawn and blow it up, and when it's down here, it's totally safe. A lot of work, though. Apartment, yes, these are apartments. We need to have a human rights tribunal for this. Actually, my friend and geez, this is how messed up my friend and I are. We're like, hey, why don't we make a prison for, like, even more of those extra villagers? He's like, alright, and he's got a creative, like, single-player game where he's working on a design, so we're gonna make a prison, just because this is where we do the farming. It's a nice source for emeralds. So Andrew is a dictator in the game? Yeah, basically, I'm the dictator. I'm an authoritarian ruler. As you can see, I don't take kindly to any sort of civil unrest. You know, they're not allowed to protest. They're not allowed to have opinions. If they see too much, I have to kill them. So yeah, people think, oh, how cute, Minecraft, that game for kids. Yeah. It can get dark really fast, like Baby Smell is saying. This game's no joke. Okay, I can put these boots back on. I'm kind of thinking I should remove that enchant. That screwed up my whole farm. Did not expect that. So basically, the way a lot of people play the game, and the way a lot of people get their armor is by, like, mining. You know, it's Minecraft. It's kind of how you get started, but the way I stabilize is I eventually set up a whole bunch of villagers, my prisoners. I basically enslave them, and I have, like, this unending source of emeralds. And that's how, so if I ever die and lose all my gear, I could just buy new gear. Instead of trying to mine for, you know, more diamond, make a new gear. It's great stuff. Okay, I'm here again. Welcome back, Ferret. Gas, are you becoming Sugo? Dude, I kind of am. Except I'm not gonna sexually harass anybody. That'll be the difference. But he is a democratically elected dictator. At least 51% vote. Oh, dude, I got 100% of the votes. It's crazy, huh? It's amazing when you can control who counts the votes. 100% of the 100% of the villagers voted for me. Irony. The class I'm taking is political science. Nice. You can learn a lot, guys. I don't know why my what's it called? My sub goal isn't updated. I know I have one. I got one sub. It says 0. I don't know how to do it. It's not who votes that count. Who counts the vote? Yes, and in my world, I count the votes. So I got 100% of the votes. So yeah, I got this very humane free-range farm. You know, it's very organic, all natural. You know, grass-fed cows here. Very, you know, very humane. Like, PETA would be proud of this. We got, my brother takes care of this whenever he signs on. And then we got a portal to the nether here. Let me show you this. When we go into the nether, this is basically our fast travel system. Andrew's fallen. My villain arc's begun, guys. GMO cows, they were made in the lab. Yeah, we got, like, extra GMO cows here. Extra hormones added. So, This portal leads to like right below that original base I showed you. And up here is my experience farm. I have an enchant on all my gear called Mending. Whenever I gain experience, it heals up my tools and my gear. And speaking of free-range chicken, these are my free-range organic chickens here. I slaughter them for experience, basically. Whenever all my stuff's pretty high up, so I'm not gonna kill them right now. Uncle Uncle Roger's favorite thing, MSG. I love MSG. No joke, I actually cook with MSG a lot. So I built this chicken farm in the Nether because if you want to sleep in the game to make it go from nighttime to day, everyone on the server has to sleep. But if you're in the Nether, that doesn't count. So I made this farm in the Nether so I can AFK here and it doesn't bother anybody. Emotional damage. So this is chicken farm number 1. Basically what happens, so this is how the mechanism works, guys. We got a whole bunch of chickens here. They're on top of a bunch of hoppers, you just can't see them. And they lay eggs every so often. And whenever they lay an egg, this machine detects it and shoots the egg out. And every egg that's shot out has a chance to hatch chicken. So that's this. And there's my, so whenever I want experience, they go into this room so nothing can spawn. And I leave this on like all 24/7. Basically, it looks like a real-life chicken farm. What's kind of sad is you're not wrong, dude. Egg hype. You know what another name for a chicken farm is? No? What is it? So my wife has one, Salty has one. She basically copied my design. And, she's probably AFK in here right now. There she is. So, she's got also a cock raiser? Oh my god. Well, yes, just call me the Minecraft cock raiser. Jeez. Don't clip that. You know, similar mechanism. We got chickens here, laying eggs and hoppers. Oh, hers is nicely hidden. Hers is nicer, and then it shoots out. As you can see, it's kind of laggy in here. Because I also made my friend, one of my other friends that plays on the server, I made him a chicken farm as well. And, same thing. Look at that. I'm sorry I'm so bad and Minecraft gives me so much material. No worries, dude. People happy. Alright. So, let me show you, I don't have any minecarts with me, never mind. So I have... How do you clip on Twitch? There's a clip button on the bottom right, depending on if you're on mobile or on browser. I don't remember exactly where it is. But there's a button that looks like, I think, a pair of scissors. And you hit that and you clip it. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep here. And it's just my wife and I are the only two online, so only I need to sleep, and it'll go to daytime. That took a long time because it lagging because of the chicken farms, I think. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to work on this. How do I make a staircase not look stupid? Like if I put a bunch of dirt, I guess I could, let me see, what Z level is, or Y level? 65. So we want to go up from 65 up to 80. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what have you done? What have you done? Why is Brave not? Come on. That's cool. It's just not working. Let me get this. So, she's got also a cock raiser? Oh my god. Well, yes, just call me the Minecraft cock raiser. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Cross Ronan. Appreciate that. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay. What was the Y level? Was it 80? The very top is 80. Okay, so I'm gonna try, we're gonna try this. We're gonna put this up to 80. Or, I wonder if I should have done stone bricks for this. Okay, now we're on the level of the top. No, this looks so dumb already. This is gonna look really stupid. Okay, what can I do to make this look less lame? Should I just put, like a pyramid of stone bricks going across? Oh, jeez. Stay back! There we go. I need to ask my friend to do that for me. I don't know what to do. Well, for now, what I can do is make a pathway. I need to get rid of this. I was using this previously for my stairs, but I didn't like it, so I'm gonna cover this up. We want like a stone road, I think. I think this would look pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. I saw someone do something like this. They use stairs somehow. How did he do it? I'll have to look into that later. He put... Was it like an upside down stair or something? No. Figure that out. Guess I'll do that later. I'm gonna skip this. Don't really like this. What do I want to do? I'm gonna replace a lot of this stone with dirt. I think that's gonna be one of my first orders of business here. I know, it's such an entertaining stream. Look at me breaking blocks. Oh, I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Oh. Should be using this one. There we go. I really need to figure out how to update that sub-goal. I'm digging it, I just keep getting distracted by shiny stuff. Oh, no worries, dude. I blame the drugs. You know, I feel like you're not memeing. Knowing you, I think you're not memeing. So, Ferret, are you high right now? No judgment, just asking. Asking for a friend. I know you like the Mary Jane. Absolutely. There we go. Always appreciate the honesty. Yeah, guys, I was so burnt out on on content creation. The medical term is as balls, I believe. Oh, high as balls. Very medical term. Right? Yes. Very medical. Much science. It's ridiculous how burnt out I was. I didn't realize how long I'd been going at it, just streaming and just forcing myself to go so many hours and just like, yeah, lots of stuff in my personal life that just left unresolved just because I was like, yeah, I'm busy. I don't have time for this. So it felt good to just settle all that stuff. Burnout's really understandable. Yeah. I would feel bad too if I didn't stream. I was like, you know, people are, not that I have like a lot of people to watch me, but still, I was like, man, people are like expecting me to be live at this time. What am I doing? Especially when people subbed, like in my last stream, I felt so bad. I was like, man, people paid money and I'm not even going live. You know, that felt so bad, but now I'm back. Yeah. I actually really need to sober up enough to drive all the way so I can take my dad his new herb. Oh, well, dude, as someone who I've literally never smoked weed or done The only drug I've ever done is Benadryl. Like, I've never done any recreational drugs ever. I've never, like, even smoked a cigarette. So, I have no idea how long it takes to sober up from your weed. I always enjoy your streams and your live. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, it's one thing to be inspired by, like, other streamers, which I was, but I felt like, I mean, I don't know, people probably could see it when I watched, but I was, like, trying too hard to be like other streamers that I look up to. And it would take so much energy to, like, I mean, I think I am, like, a kind of hyper guy, like, when I'm playing Mario Kart and stuff, but, you know, it feels good to just chillax, and, like, I felt like I was forcing myself to play games that I didn't want to play. Like, I loved FF14, but then I played it so much that I just burnt myself out. So I was, like, playing it for content, you know? I was 30 before I tried pot. Only been drunk once. You didn't like it? Yeah, I've been drunk a lot, but well, not even a lot. Like, a handful of times. Yeah, that's good though, smoking. Yeah, but my lungs are dead from, like, cooking. From all the meat I've been searing. Or the, like, secondhand smoke. Do you have a cold when you took Benadryl? Allergies. And like, to be honest, I was kind of taking it as a sleep aid for a while. There were, like, a few years where I was, like, addicted to it, where, like, I couldn't have a good night's sleep without Benadryl. Like, instead of fixing my, you know, sleep cycle, I would just take a Benadryl, take the pink pill, then I'd knock out, put myself in a coma, and I'd sleep like a baby. To this day, I still feel like I don't sleep as well, you know, if I don't take Benadryl, but I don't want to take Benadryl every night. My body starts to rely on it. You laugh, Frost Ronin, but you wouldn't believe how much I smoke up the house when I'm cooking. It's ridiculous. My eyes start burning. Hell yeah, Andrew 420, take a dose of Benadryl. I know, dude, that's my... That's me being naughty. Me taking Benadryl. Like, that's how much of a goody-goody I am. Take that Benadryl. I want to even this land out. Everything was half off on... Dude, I didn't even know it was 420 until, I just saw another streamer, Arya Saki, posted, yay, I got 420k on 420, and I'm like, oh, it's 420, I didn't even know. Salty must love that when you're cooking. You know what? She doesn't mind it as much as I do. It's kind of ugly, which is why I haven't shown it, but I actually created, like, a really ghetto mini, like, kitchen in my garage, because none of the windows downstairs have screens. I don't know what the previous owners are doing with this house. So I can't really open the windows when I cook. So that kind of sucks. And the house gets all smoky. So when I'm gonna sear meats, I have a portable, like a shabu shabu stove, and I use that in my garage. I put it on top of my huge freezer, and I cook in there, and I open the garage so the smoke doesn't get in the house. I know, that's a super Asian thing to do, though. Because I learned that in the Philippines. My family there has 2 kitchens. They have a dirty kitchen, where they actually, like, fry their fish and stuff, and then they have their kitchen that's just for looking nice for the guests. I think maybe they'll boil water or something, or at most. Andrew, what are you getting, a pet? I don't know, like, I want one. I want a dog. Like, my wife and I, Salty and I, were talking about what kind of dog we wanted, and we were going back and forth. We wanted a pug for a while. I wanted a corgi. Then we decided, where we live it gets too hot, so we decided on a dachshund. I just have a dirty microwave because I rarely ever touch the stove. I have the opposite problem. My microwave never gets touched. My wife laughs at me whenever I use the microwave, because I always shit talk it. I'm like, I hate the microwave. I like everything from scratch. Like, dude, I cook so much stuff from scratch. I've even made, like, maple syrup from scratch. I made caramel from scratch, like, dumb stuff you could just easily buy at the store. No, I didn't get a dog. But I want one eventually. I barely want the one kitchen. I can't imagine two. Dude, I love cooking. I use cast iron for everything, too. Look at the skeleton. Oh man, it's raining, so the fire isn't gonna do anything. Oh wait, we're in the shade. I don't want to knock him into the water. Oh, there we go. Sorry, didn't mean to get your hopes up. Sorry for the... Sorry to blue ball you, my friend. Did not mean to. Oh man, it's the saddest thing I've done all day. Like, you got a puppy? Oh, there's no puppy. I wouldn't blame you if you turned stream off right now. I just got a fancy new toaster oven that can dehydrate food and air fry. I'm excited. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Air fryers are great. I ruined my first air fryer because I overused it. So I need to get a new one. I have a deep fryer. I actually use the deep fryer like at least once a week, which is so bad. I love fried foods. So I want to build a wall to keep out the enemies. I gotta mark this. I found a Corgi Pug mix. Really? I wonder what that looks like. Corgi Pug. Those are two of some of my favorite breeds. Just mapping out here where my wall's gonna go. Build the wall. Build the wall. Not gonna let anybody in. You know, as I've grown older, I've come to appreciate cats more. I still find dogs to be cuter, but I do feel a little uneasy around dogs. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to cats. I personally don't mind cats, and I like that they're low maintenance. I feel like that'd actually be a better fit for me if I could actually, you know, if I wasn't allergic. I feel like that'd be a better fit. But, yeah, I'm allergic. How do I do this wall with a staircase? Do I put it here? Maybe I start the wall here, actually. And I just put this straight up. I'm just a teensy bit allergic to cats. Rue loves face smuggling me, so now I take an allergy pill every day. Dang! Oh, God! Scared the crap out of me. Sorry, that's supposed to be a chill stream, and I'm still yelling. I just sent you the image. Let me see. Let me see this. In Discord. Oh! Well, I gotta show you guys this. Okay. Alright, Frost Ronin, this is the... Oh, not Frost Ronin. Thank you, Frost Ronin, for this, but, the most I can do for dogs... Here we go. Corgi Pug. Not a bad-looking dog. Kind of like it. Oh, wait. I'm losing... Oh, here we go. It's the sweetest thing in the universe. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and call her for snuggles, and she comes galloping up and nuzzles my nose. Ha! You'd pet that dog? Yeah. Yeah, I've never met really friendly cats before. Most cats are, you know, kind of antisocial that I've met. I really like cats with flat faces. They look so stupid, but it's really endearing. I like stupid-looking animals in general. My wife kind of did that to me. I always like the kind of prestigious-looking animals, like the purebreds and stuff, but then she kind of turned me on to the mutts and, like, the kind of awkward-looking ones. Kind of like the Psyduck of, you know, the Psyduck of, like, cats and dogs. Love them. Cats and gamers are not that different? True. They're not antisocial, they're just arrogant. Is that what it is? Elizabeth Munn, there's someone who's super cute but has a flat face. Is that a human being or is that a cat? Are we still talking about cats? Sorry, is that messed up? How can I do this wall properly? Oh, God! Okay, maybe I'm gonna... Actress in Dead Like Me. Oh, I see, I see. I was such a sheltered kid. Like, people were saying, hey, remember that scene in Titanic? I'm like, no, because I never saw it. Go ahead, you can flame me. I did see Pokimane said she's never seen Toy Story. I think that's a worse offense before you guys cancel me. Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna try this. If it sucks, I'm gonna have to redo it. I should bring ladders with me or something, so I'm gonna keep getting stuck down here. I've never seen Titanic and I never intend to. Is there any reason? I mean, I guess I'm not like actively avoiding the movie, but I just personally haven't seen it, and I'm not going out of my way to see it. True, I lick myself and I scoot across the floor with my butt itches. We're the same. We're all the same, gamers. Gamers and cats are the same. You know what? This might not look too bad. I'll have my friend fix it up. My friend who's way better than me. I'll just build this and be like, bro, make this look nicer. Like, you see what I'm doing here? I want, like, a nice big fancy staircase, but it looks stupid. So make it look not stupid. I've seen the Titanic. Oh, I'm sorry. You can circle around the bottom of the stairs? What do you mean about that? Oh, like, oh, I see what you're saying. So, like, so when I get stuck, just walk out here. Yeah, good idea. Thank you for that, Ross Ronan. Assuming that's what you meant. It's a crappy love story amidst a massive tragedy. It's just a total downer, and I'd rather watch a documentary about the subject than listen to some old girl whine about an affair she had. I don't even know the story. Is that what happened with someone? You know what's really sad? Okay, so guys, on YouTube, I went down this rabbit. I don't really watch K-dramas. My wife does, but she wanted, you know, as a good husband, you know, you want to do some things that like your wife likes to do too. Try to see if we can enjoy something new together. So I watched this K-drama that I really liked called Crash Landing on You. And I knew North Korea sucked, but like, you know, just North Korea sucks and they're dangerous and their leader is scary, like, and crazy. That's all I knew. I didn't know so much about the conditions of like their, like, you know, how they lived over there. So Crash Landing on You was this, if you haven't seen it, is this drama about this kind of rich South Korean lady that was testing a product, like a parachute product, and before she sold it, and she accidentally, like, the wind blew her into North Korea. So I was like, holy god, North Korea looks like, it's crazy. Like the conditions there are insane. So I went down this YouTube rabbit hole of just watching everything I could on North Korea, and I just got so depressed. I saw one where this person, I guess you don't really marry for love in North Korea. Like, you marry for, like, I guess it's still like arranged marriages, or maybe for like political power and stuff. So, I remember one of them was watching a smuggled in version of the Titanic from China, and that she was just like, wow, how did, like, she didn't understand when, like, they're, you know, falling in love. She's like, I don't get it. Why are they in love, you know? It's crazy. You support her hobbies? She's got good stuff. She's got cosplaying, K-dramas. Oh, yikes, yeah, it's some rough stuff. Yeah, dude. Dude, someone went to McDonald's in North Korea, and it's so... There's a McDonald's in North Korea? You know what's ironic is, like, North Korea is... Oh, you know what's crazy? The people in North Korea, I think that they're unaware that the Soviet Union fell. Although, I mean, did it really fall? I mean, with what's going on now? It's insane. Like, I saw a smuggled video where there's... Like, people from China have been smuggling in videos actively to try to educate the people of the outside world in North Korea, the Hermit Kingdom. And I saw... Yeah, they saw, like, this, it was like what was it? They were watching a TV show, like a fictional Western TV show. They're like, wow, is this in the Soviet Union? And I'm like, wow, some of these people really think the Soviet Union is still around. I mean, I guess they have to, because they're all convinced that, like, they're living in a socialist paradise, so, like, they find out that the Soviet Union fell, then they'll be like, wait, socialism doesn't work? What? I saw someone who escaped North Korea say North Korean citizens legit didn't know what love was. They were taught it was strictly how you were supposed to feel towards state. Yeah, you're only allowed to feel love towards the dear leader, who is, yeah, Kim Jong-un. Dude, it made me so depressed. But then I just couldn't stop watching it. I was like, you know, Vice kind of, you know, everyone has their opinions on different, like, quote-unquote journalistic sources. You know, a lot of journalism is kind of stupid, whether you're on the left or right. A lot of journalism is really kind of dead. And Vice is, you know, one that I think is kind of not so great, but back in the day, they had some cojones, you know? They like went to North Korea and they were. It's funny, like I'm watching a video and you hear like a guy in power saying, "Hey, no more filming." They're like, "Okay," and like the video's still going. Like, how are they sneaking this? Old vice journalism was, dude. It was. I mean, they're like singing karaoke. He's singing by the Sex Pistols, "Anarchy for the UK," and the North Korean people there are like, "What the heck?" I saw a 4chan post about the woman who's telling her story. It is in Titanic. Decides to pine for this guy she slept with over 80 years ago for 2 days, while she ignores her husband. And what the? What the heck? Dude, I saw this Vice video where old Vice journalist video where they found a North Korean labor camp. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, in North Korea, when you get punished for like you can get punished. Like the one reason why people don't escape is I think that they punish like your family that you leave behind there. So if you leave and you have like distant like fourth cousins there, they'll find out and they'll put them in like these concentration camps. It's really terrible. So God, where was it? I can't recall, but yeah, they found like near Russia and like Siberia, or was it by Siberia or by Russia? Like on the outskirts, they found a North Korean labor camp, and I thought these guys were gonna get shot. Insane. I remember my wife was always asked, like, why do you keep watching this stuff? It's making you so sad. I'm like, you know what, a lot of people in America complain about the dumbest things, you know? Like, a lot of people that haven't ever left, like, just are really you know, I'm not saying that, you know, we can't do better. We can always do better. There's always room for improvement, but a lot of people complain about the dumbest stuff and aren't grateful for, you know, the good life they have, and I was kind of doing that, because, you know, I fall into that trap. I complain about dumb things. First world problems. So I, like, was watching that to make, like, remind myself, it's like, hey, man, you live in the greatest country in the world. This is, like, be grateful you weren't born in North Korea. Crazy. Oh, they found it through Google Map? Yeah, it's important to be humble. Yeah, for sure. It's, yeah, it was just crazy. Oh my god. America's not perfect, but it's still way better. Yeah, exactly. It's like nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect, including America. But yeah, way better than North Korea. North Korea. I went so far down the rabbit hole. I was reading a book. I read a few books even. I read a book about what's his name? Like a sergeant from like he was in the Vietnam War, was it? History buffs correct me if I'm getting the order of the wars mixed up. But he defected into North Korea willingly, thinking he would like get shipped off to Russia or something, but he ended up being stranded there for a long time, most of his life. It's a good thing we don't violate people's civil rights and detain them illegally based on political reasons in the US. Yeah, for sure. I would say America and North Korea are pretty solidly opposite endpoints on that. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, America's like the land of the free, where, I mean, you can make remix parodies about whoever the president is here. I know, sarcasm. I know. Yeah, I went very deep down the rabbit hole. I thought I saw a spider. In-game. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. This is just, like, awkward. My wall awkwardly ends right here. Yeah, dude. It's crazy how, like, I saw people in North Korea go to, like, a museum. Like, it was Europeans visiting North Korea just for... I don't know why you'd want... I don't have that on my... I guess I'm not that adventurous. I would never want to, out of curiosity, go to North Korea. Going on those YouTube videos is enough. But people, like, out of curiosity wanted to travel there. And they went to the museum where they're given, like, a very guided tour and a quote-unquote history lesson. And it was, like, all wrong, you know? They're saying, like... Dude, okay, so, you know in math class in school, you'll learn, like, Sally has 4 apples, and she gives away 3. How many apples does she have left? I guess in North Korea, their word problems are, like, there are 10 American bastards, and you've killed 9. Like, how many more American bastards do you have to kill? And I'm like, wow, these are children. What the heck? It just blew my mind, guys. It was insane. I want to go to 19. There's 19. And, like, their carnivals... Yeah, and they definitely don't have apples. Dude, they, like, eat seaweed there. It's so bad. Man, I've heard that, like, even in, like, quote-unquote luxury houses, like, their heaters are so bad. Like, you have a glass of water and put it on your nightstand, and the water just freezes. As you're laying there, it's like, oh, cool. Yeah, no one. Oh, Jeff, you did the problem. You get an A. You get an A. Solve the problem. Yoshi. Is this stupid? Should I make this wall higher? Hey guys, what do you think? Do I make it like raising the bars, or like raising the bar where it gradually goes up? Or maybe you dropped a fruit gummy, dude. How could you? Ah! This thing's about to end my whole career. Back away. Creeper! Okay. Okay, we can either do that, or we can make this, like, insanely tall wall and, like, have it lead up to there. Hey, get out of here. I didn't invite you to my wall. Alright. Or, here's option 2. Sorry, I didn't expect this to become, like, the North Korea education stream. I realized I can't stream story-based games, because I just talk too much and I get distracted and just talk about random stuff too much. So I'm like, I feel like if I stream a story game, like, I just don't make enough progress in the game. He has a shovel, he's so cute. Wait, why does it have a shovel? I know, I was thinking the same thing. But on a different note, should see so much vending machines and automated food cooking places in Asia. Dude, I want to go to Asia so badly. I haven't been to the Philippines since... What year was it? My great-grandma had turned 100. So I went on a family trip there. Like, a whole bunch of us went. She died at like 105 or 6 or so. But she was still healthy. Guys, I guess I'm going to die pretty old. Unless I got my mom's genes. Because on my dad's side, my great-grandma lived over 100. And the only reason she died was because she accidentally fell when she accidentally fell, like, on some stairs. And, what happened then? She broke her hip and was bedridden, and then dementia set in, like, after, like, at 105 or something. But if it weren't for that, she was, like... Yeah, I know, it's eternal youth. That's why I don't age, I think. It's those genes. I mean, this lady survived World War I and II. I was asking my grandma about, like, World War II stories and stuff, since, like, she was in the Philippines when Japan was, like, messing him up. And I was like, what do you remember that's Japanese? So my grandma was a kid in World War II, and she was, like, counting in Japanese. She's like, Ich, ni, san. I'm like, oh, you still remember. And how they... I guess she was telling me the story about how, she tells me the same story every time I see her. I love my grandma. But how, she was in Manila, and her dad was a tailor, and he made suits for Japanese soldiers. And, when Manila was about to be bombed, my family was tipped off, I guess, because the Japanese soldiers liked getting their suits done there, and they were like, hey, get the hell out of Manila, you're gonna get bombed. So I guess they barely escaped in time, and, they got to see the explosion behind them, and I'm like, oh. Whew. Once again, happy to be born in America. Jeez. My great-grandma was insane. Oh shoot, one of my prisoners is down here. Die! My grandpa's 90... Oh, damn, so I'll be able to still watch your streams and when you're 105? Hey, everybody! We're still playing Minecraft. I still haven't beat the end dragon. Ugh. My grandma's 97, and damn near as fit as sharp as he was in his 60s. Dang. He uses a walker now, but just as a favor to my dad. Oh, really? But he wouldn't need it. Wow, he got COVID. COVID didn't kill him. That's crazy. Good for him. My grandma just turned 91, but she is currently receiving hospice care. Ah, sorry to hear that, man. 91's a good year to make it to, though. That's good. Ha! Your grandpa stealing you and your brother's vitality to live longer? Kind of a smart strategy, not gonna lie. Got some extra loot here. I missed the lava, guys. What the heck? There we go. Went in. Yeah, hospice care is sad. I had a family member that worked in hospice care, and I was like, how do you do that, like, without getting miserable? She's like, hey, you just have to, like, not let it get to you. You just have to, like, have humor and just be positive. It's like, man, that sounds really tough. Just taking care of people at the end of their life. My grandma caught COVID while she was receiving hospice care. She didn't have any symptoms. It's crazy. She's a tough one, huh? Oops, we got... Let me see. What am I putting away here? Guys, I just miss doing this. Like, just streaming and just chilling and talking with you guys. I'm an extrovert that stays at home all the time. And I'm like, I need to talk to someone, but I refuse to go outside. So I'm like, you know what? We're streaming. I sincerely, oh wait, my grandma, oh no, yeah, I saw that. I sincerely believe he used up 3 generations of luck with women to get my grandma. She was perfect. Oh man. Maybe better luck next generation. Glad to hear your grandma's cool. I'm just trying to work up the nerve to start streaming it, and I just want to chill with folks like what you're doing now. Dude, it's the most fun thing ever. The thing is, you have to have the right mindset with streaming. Like, streaming can become... Like, if you're not managing it, and you're not, like, mentally aware of what, you know, the whole big picture, it's really easy to let yourself get to a bad place mentally. I mean, it's... The whole thing is like... It's all numbers driven to a lot of people, you know? Like, that's the only form of progression on Twitch to a lot of people. So it's easy to get discouraged if, like, you have no one watching, or, whoops. You have no one watching that day, or less people than you're used to watching, and it's easy to, like, kind of take it personally, you know? Because a lot of Twitch is, like, kind of sucks, but it kind of relies on people liking you, you know? Like, if people like you, they'll show... Oh, shit. Get off my wall! Why did that miss? Wow, this is laggy. Die. Oh my god, please die. Please die. Please burn. Okay. So the best way to get people to watch you on Twitch is to either be extremely good at a game or be really entertaining and have people like you. So, I'm not good at games, so I I hope that you guys watch me because you like me, because I'm not an epic gamer by any means. So then, so knowing that fact, it's easy to kind of take it personally, you know, when people don't show up. It's like, you feel bad. It's like, man, is there something wrong with me? Why is no one here? But, like, it's, like, you shouldn't think that. It's, you know, it's not the right mentality to have, but a lot of people have that. While she was hospitalized, the doctor actually said she would probably pass away within 6 months and might actually return to the emergency room within a month. It's been almost a year. She's still doing fine. Yeah, the thing with COVID is it's so different for everybody. You know, a lot of people pretended like they knew everything about COVID, but, like, it was just, I don't know. It affects everyone. It seems like it affects everyone differently. My only concern is enough viewers to have a conversation with, though that's kind of a massive concern. Oh yeah, and that's how I feel too, dude. It's so funny, dude. Like, there's a streamer, Lily Pichu. She averages thousands of viewers, you know, per stream, and she's gonna do a live concert. Yet she's like has nightmares that no one will show up. So like, no matter what level you're at, you'll always have that worry. So a lot of people think, oh, if I could just have like 2 people watching, I'd be happy. They get 2, and they're like, oh, if I could just have 5 viewers watching, I'd be happy. And it like never ends if you don't control that, you know? You gotta curb that fast. Well, they always say grow anywhere but Twitch. Oh yeah, but you know, to be fair, like, any social media can have that effect. I just feel like on Twitch, Twitch is a double-edged sword, because with something like YouTube, you have to, like, create a video, edit it all the way, and then you could put it out, and then, you know, maybe people will like it or comment on it. You don't get the instant feedback. Where with Twitch, you do. You get the instant feedback, but the downside is if no one's there, then you get, like, no feedback. Andrew's the first cosplayer I ever met, so he holds a special place in my heart. Oh yeah, dude, the Ordinal Scale event. That was nice. Yeah, honestly, like, I would not have any viewers if I was not a cosplayer first. I actually, when people say I'm just starting as a streamer, how do I get viewers? I literally don't know what to say. Because I don't know how people do it, because I really sincerely think I only have viewers because, like, I got that jump start. So I already had some viewers because I was a cosplayer. I used to be really serious about it, too. I mean, I'm, like, no one cares about me now. Well, not nobody. I don't want to say nobody, but it's kind of like, to a smaller degree, think of, like, I think of, like, a band, like, Blink-182 was, like, really popular in, like, the 2000s, or late 90s. They're not nearly as popular now, but, you know, still has, like, a core group that kind of follows them. And I feel like, to a way smaller degree, that's where I was, where back in the day, like, I'm not sure, this is definitely not bragging, just as a matter of fact, like, even if I went to, like, Little Tokyo or something, like, people would bother me, you know, they'd not bother, that sounds like a negative thing, people would recognize me and, like, ask for pictures or whatever, or they'd even just say hi, because they recognized me. Whereas nowadays, that's not the case, I don't think. I was at a movie theater near my apartment, and, like, someone recognized me, you know, like, stuff like that happened, where nowadays that would never happen. So the only reason I ever had, when I started streaming, I had, like, a small group, you know, the people that liked me for cosplaying, so when I stopped cosplaying, most of the people left. So, when I stream, you know, like, I had, like, 1% of my old fan base still supported me when I started streaming, which then put me at, like, an average of, like, you know, 2 to 10 viewers, which helped me not be at the very bottom of Twitch. So I'm like, well, how do people get started then, you know? I don't know. How did you guys find me? God, I feel like I'm trying to, like, give myself positive reassurance. It's so funny. So, Frostrun, you found me through YouTube. You know what's really funny is the only reason I had any YouTube... So, the way it all started was... Here's the origin of Andrew here. I watched Sword Art Online at work. I went to AX. I wanted to cosplay, and I immediately fell in love with cosplaying. And it was so cool, because SAO was, like, at its hype then, so people were, like, all crazy. Back then, I was a little younger, too, so I was, like, better looking. So it was just, like, I won't deny, like, you know, like, at the very first year I cosplayed, I enjoyed, like, the girl attention I got from being, like, a male cosplayer that cosplays Kirito, so that was kind of cool. When I got in a relationship, I lost, like, my primarily female audience, so that was kind of funny. But then I made an Instagram account that weekend that I started cosplaying. And then I branched out, you know, I would do, like, I think my Q&A videos were the first YouTube videos I made. So I only had a YouTube for the sake of, I like, moved people over from Instagram to there. And then, where was it? Yeah, I had those, and that's the only reason my YouTube kind of started getting views. So that kind of helped with the algorithm, just getting some initial views from Instagram people. And then some people found me through YouTube, which was insane, because YouTube was like an afterthought for me. You know, Instagram was what I paid attention to, and YouTube I would just upload to if I had a random idea or did like a review or something. Jiro Story, what's up, Jesus? Glad to see me back. I'm back, baby. I didn't know it was you as the cosplayer, but I have recognized you in Celty. Oh, then YouTube? That's cool. Yep, the video was you talking about Kirito cosplay, and it looked like you were in your garage. Oh, I loved how much you looked so much like Kirito. Oh, yeah. I had groupies. You know what's funny is, like, I didn't accept that I had that, you know. Like, it was like a meme. It wasn't really groupies. It was more like... People would joke and say that I had, like, a harem, you know, like an anime, which I was like, no. But, like, people definitely, like, really heavily believed so. They were convinced, like, you have a harem. And I'm like, no. I want a harem. It's not all it's cracked out to be, because I remember one time I went to Little Tokyo, and what happened? Like, I was just there with friends, and one of my friends, you know, you guys remember checking in on Facebook? Like, when you put your location? They checked in on Facebook. So, yeah, one kind of weird girl found out I was there, and she found me in person. It's like, hey, it's kind of like how people get stream sniped. And they're like, hey, I saw on Facebook that you were eating at this restaurant, so I found you. I'm like, oh. I guess that should be flattering, but I was like, just really weirded out. I was like, okay, that's kind of strange. Yeah. Well, honestly, when I got into a relationship, that helped that helped a lot. And I had more of a male audience after that. It was more like, I had like a whole bunch of dudes that were, which was really cool. People like Jiro Story, you know, there were a bunch of, I made a lot of friends after like more male friends when I was in a relationship, because girls stopped caring about me now that I was, yeah, I guess not available, I don't know. I guess it's like a boy band thing, you know, they pretend like they're single so that the girls think they have a chance with you. But it was more like other dudes that dressed up as Kirito that I was friends with once I was like kind of publicly in a relationship. I had a whole bunch of Kiri bros, you know? Hey Andrew, will you and Celty be going to the Crunchyroll Expo in San Jose? Dude, I wish. I would love to go to that, but I'm saving money. Not going to any cons for a year or so. That's unwanted, I'm sure. Like, obviously, like, at first it was nice because, I mean, I went to a predominantly, like, white school growing up. Like, I'm not one of those people that says racism is everything, but, you know, generally, like, when I was in high school and stuff, I wasn't, like, a popular dude, you know? So it felt kind of good when I cosplayed, I'll admit. Like, I just want crumb of... Oh, no. Alright, alright. Well, settle down, guys, settle down. Okay. I know he's kind of, like, making fun of himself, but, you know, let's not do that here. What was I even saying? Like, like, girls didn't pay attention to me until I was, like, a junior in high school, you know? And it wasn't a lot until I was cosplaying, and then suddenly I mattered. It was weird. It was, like, Asian men were seen as, like, the most unattractive things, you know, at my school. But then you go into cosplaying, and there's nothing more attractive than an Asian dude in a cosplay, so I was like, huh, that felt kind of good. You know, for once, it felt kind of nice. I peaked I peaked in, my early 20s when I was cosplaying. Although, like, people would troll, like, as it was a meme, people would say I had a fan club, which was not true when I was in high school. Because when I went to prom, or not prom, I went to homecoming with, I had 2 girls, I had 2 dates at homecoming. So, like, that was always kind of like a joke. I was telling my little cousins about that. I'm like, oh yeah, I had 2 dates to homecoming. My wife's like, you never told me that. I'm like, ugh. Shoot. Sure, turn my head in a ha ha ha. It's gonna be my first time going to a con for the full 3 days. Oh, dude, you've never gone to a con for full days. Wait, Jesus, what cons have you gone to in the past? I've gone to a million cons, it feels like. They're so exhausting, but they're so fun. I miss going to conventions so much. I think I like how this wall's turning out. Yeah, we're gonna make this super tall. I think I need to decorate it with some wood, though. So it's just gonna look like all bricks is kind of boring. But for now, I'll do all bricks. Put this up for myself here. You've been mostly going for only 1 day? Oh, dude, that's nice. Cosplaying really made some guys comfortable enough to talk to people. You know what's cool for me is I more so learned my confidence in high school. Like, I was a really shy guy. I was a really shy person, for most of my life until, like, my junior year of high school, when I used to be, like, a youth leader in, like, a church youth group thing, and, like, the guy in charge there was just a really charismatic guy, and there's, like, one lesson that he taught to me that, like, helped me get out of my shell, because that's where I learned to do public speaking and stuff. Like, you know those annoying people that are handing you flyers and you don't really want one, but they force you to take it? So I was supposed to hand out flyers after church one day, and I was so timid, and, like, obviously no one wants it, so I'd be like, oh, do you want it? Oh, okay, never mind. Do you want? Nope. And he came up to me, he's like, look, if you go up to them with conviction and confidence, and you, like, force it into their hand, basically, they're gonna take it. And only one person after that didn't accept it, who, like, really didn't want it so badly, he was, like, shooing me away. But, like, yeah, that taught me, I'm like, oh, so all you have to do is, like, act like you're confident, and even if you're not confident, as long as people think you are, then they listen to you. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's how I learned to be more outgoing. Like, I'd be terrified talking to people, but I'll just pretend like I wasn't, and then people would talk to me. It's crazy. That's the secret to life. Everyone's terrified, but everyone just pretends to be confident. No one actually knows what they're doing. I learned KawaiiCon, the ticket is $60 around there. I don't even remember if that's a lot or not. That's 60 for a weekend? I feel like that's a good deal. Especially because everything in Hawaii is expensive. But yeah, so the thing with cosplaying is it gave me, like, a new group of people to, like, interact with. Before I was cosplaying, I was in a band. And my big circle of friends was, like, other musicians, you know? So, it was just, like, nice to just, I would always try to hide my nerdiness, you know? I've always been, like, a closet nerd through most of my life. And my brother always, like, made fun of me about it. Because, you know, I grew up with Nintendo games, and, like, I love nerd stuff, but I felt I so badly in high school wanted to be cool. So I would pretend like I wasn't into that stuff. So when I was in my band, you know, I felt like, oh, I'm doing something cool people do. And I would, like, kind of hide my nerdiness. One of my friends wanted to make, like, a Charmander-looking creature our mascot, but I was like, no, we can't have that. But yeah, cosplaying is more of what helped me, like, just be fine with being a nerd and be like, you know, whatever, it's what I am. Like, stop denying it. I've mostly been going to SAC Anime and Crunchyroll Expo because it's exactly near my area, but I really want to go to AX. SAC Anime is one of the best cons. I love that convention. More friends? Now you're friends with streamers? Yeah! Yeah, dude, the nerd world's great. And you know what also helps is it's kind of like, in the mainstream world, it's crazy how having your nerd card makes you kind of cool right now. It's like, you go to Target now and you'll find anime shirts and video game shirts. And, like, Walmart even, I think, has them. So it's crazy how mainstream it is. So I'm really happy about it. I know there's a lot of, like, people that are, like, bitter. Like, oh, back in my day, I really suffered as a nerd. I'm like, I don't care. I think it's better that it's okay to be a nerd now. Where back then, you know, I'd get made fun of. Being a nerd is better, to be honest? Yeah, dude, it's so true. Closet weeb until finally found other weebs, but it's halfway through senior year. There we go. Yeah, I purposely didn't watch anime because I thought, oh, that... And, you know, in high school, because I thought, oh, that's for nerds. I don't want to do that. Even though... My brother never cared. He was always... Like, he always embraced his nerdiness, which I kind of wish I did. And Celty likes nerds, and she's, like, always... She always teases me, too. Like, whenever we watch, like, old footage, like, I'll find an old video of me singing in a band, and I look like a troublemaker. Like, I had really long hair, and I had, like, a chain wallet, and... I don't know, just the way I dressed, the way I carried myself, she just starts laughing. Like, man, I tried so hard to try to be cool. It was just so funny. It's so cringe. Yeah, dude, it's so true. Being a nerd gives us character. Yeah, I feel like I look back, I was like, man, I was so boring. I was just a normie. Such a normie. Edgy Andrew, let's go. What's funny is I wasn't that edgy. Like, I sang in a pop-punk band. So, like, I wasn't really cool enough to play with the punk bands. Like, they all thought my music was too poppy, you know? And I wasn't as, like, much of a hipster as the rest of them, you know? So, I wasn't, like, edgy enough. Guys, I was so not edgy that, like, even though I was in a pop-punk band, when, like, a middle school needed a band to play, a venue I played at recommended my band. They're like, oh, you should reach out to Andrew for his band. He'd be perfect to play at that middle school. I'm like, what? I had, like, no cussing in my music either. Now that I think about it. It's super wholesome. He listened to Linkin Park and his world changed forever? Actually, I did listen to a lot of Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park. I listened to Linkin Park, and then I went into Blink-182 and Green Day and stuff. Same, bro. I love them. Oh, you guys, so I have an AC in my room. Like, okay, so, do any of you guys live in a 2-story house? The temperature differences are insane. Because, if I turn the thermostat to 60 degrees, my room will still be 80 degrees, and downstairs will be, like, 40 degrees. So I installed, like, a freaking... Both Celty and I installed our own ACs in our rooms so that we could control just the temperature in these rooms. But both these rooms are on the same freaking... Who's an electrician? Same socket thing. So if we both use the AC at the same time, it trips. So we have to Discord each other every time we use it. So I need to Discord her saying... Turning on my AC. Turning on my AC. And where's my remote? Now it's on. I'm burning up in here. Is it on? There we go. Some monitors in the way. Oh, I know, dude. Rest easy. Dude, I almost saw Linkin Park and I didn't at the last second. It sucks. I wish I did. Rest easy, King. You did growing up? Yeah, my house is 2 stories. Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory is a great album. It's almost hard to believe that something like video games used to carry the social stigma of being associated exclusively with nerds, but that's done almost a 180. Yeah, 100%. And you know what? On top of gamers, I was, like, not cool enough to be with gamers when I was younger, because I like Nintendo games, and that's for kids, you know? People like their manlier games, you know? They like Halo and then Gears of War, you know? Like, they played the Xbox. They played the shooting games, but I was, like, I was playing Mario Kart, you know? I always had to debate my classmates, because they were like, no, I play tough guy games. I play games with guns, you know? Smart everything. But yeah, it's I'm just happy that it's cool. It's because there is a new change in the old heads. Well, that's true. It's probably because millennials are grown up now and are running everything. So that's why there's a lot more nerd stuff. I mean, it's the truth. Like with Blink-182 is one of my favorite bands. Back when they came out, nobody liked them. They were called immature, but you know, they had a younger following. And now that they've been a band for like 20 years or 30 years, over 20 years, now that, like, people that grew up listening to them are the ones working in the press and stuff, it's always positive stuff written about them. So that's honestly, like, the real reason why being nerdy is kind of, like, acceptable now. It's because our people grew up and are adults now and are in the industry. Getting back to work. Get back to work! Nah, I'm just kidding, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. You have a good day, too, man. I appreciate you stopping in. I should do a video about quitting streaming, and I'll talk more about that. I've been wanting to do more YouTube content. Like, I've wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I first discovered it. Back when I watched Smosh and Nigahiga. Like, just, I don't know. It's always one of my bucket list items. And I guess I kind of already did that with my cosplay stuff, but I'm like, no, I want to do more. I want to do more. I always like, do you guys watch vlog? Or what kind of YouTube videos do you guys watch? I feel like, does everybody here binge YouTube? Or not really? Kind of curious for like what kind of videos you guys watch, because I mostly watch food videos and like IRL vlogs and stuff. And I guess the funny moments from people's streams. Like what, or is it just meme videos? Like what do people watch on YouTube now? Or does everybody just go on like Instagram Reels now and TikTok or something? 'Cause I hate TikTok. Well, I don't hate TikTok. There's some funny stuff in there, but I don't like a lot of the people on there. I watch political and social commentary. Honestly, I do too. Like, all I keep getting on my feed is, like, Joe Biden is confused. Like, that's all I see on my YouTube these days. It's so funny. And I'm like, well, not all I see. I get that in, like, you know, vlogs and, like, food stuff. But, like, as far as political stuff, it's always, like, remix songs and, yeah, social commentary. I'd binge anything that's entertaining, so you're not picky. That's cool. Oh, God! Animators, OTV, and Friends. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love OTV and Friends. What's interesting is I don't always agree with, like, the views of OTV people, but they're... Like, that's why I don't like it when, like, actors or influencers try to... Even though I'm, like, here educating you guys on, like, North Korea. I don't like it when, like, influencers give their opinions on, like, real-world stuff, you know? Too much. Or, like... Because, you know, they're just human beings. Like, Valkyrae, I really think is a great streamer. Really entertaining, really funny, but her Reflect thing was, you know, a big blunder. And, I don't know. Usually storytelling orientation. That's my favorite kind of videos to make, too. I mean, I guess I feel like you guys would hopefully watch if I made those kind of videos. But that's basically, like, my long list of YouTube videos I'm making. I'm working on, like, yeah, just storytelling stuff. As you guys have noticed from these streams, all I like to do... I'm like an old man that tells stories. It's, like, all I like to do. Your anime's full of anime stuff and VTubers. Who's your favorite VTuber? Do you watch Code Miko? You watch a lot of LPs on YouTube? What does LP stand for in this case? LP could be Linkin Park. It could be a full-length album. Let's Plays. That's what it is. Thank you. You know what sucks is, like... I feel like... You know there's some people that are just, like, naturally good at, like, everything. Like, someone just picks up something new and they're just good immediately. I felt like I got really lucky with a lot of new hobbies I tried through a lot of my life, and I just naturally found success with it. But when I started YouTube Let's Play and Twitch, like, I had a rude awakening that, like, this was not something that I could just easily be good at. Like, I made, you know, multi-part Let's Play videos of, like, old games that no one cared about. I'm like, why is no one watching? But now I understand it more, but... Let's Plays are interesting, but there's so many people that do it that it's hard to be the guy that makes the Let's Play videos. So, out of curiosity, Ferret, for science, what kind of Let's Play videos do you watch? Do you watch, like, highlights, or do you like watching the full unedited? Iron Mouse. Nice, nice. I think I like any HoloLive and VTubers or Iron Mouse or VShojo. That's cool. I'll pretend like I know what all of that is. HoloLive I've seen. Only because I follow a lot of perverts on Twitter who retweet a lot of really lewd VTubers. Oh man. Political side of YouTube is boring as hell now with all censorship. You can't be political dissident and have a YouTube channel. That's true. You kind of have to be careful with what you say. You know, to be fair to YouTube, at least, like, I feel like they suppress people that, you know, have the wrong opinion. And they suppress anything that relates to, like, violence, too. Like, there's too much censorship. But at least it's not as bad as, like, Twitter and, like, TikTok, where, you know, stuff can just disappear. So, not to defend YouTube too much, because they've got a lot of issues. But I feel like they're the best of the worst, you know, in terms of places for political, you know, being fair. Ah, so you like unedited content. Interesting. It depends. Highlights are what brings me to watch the whole VOD. I stay away from political or drama stuff because I hate that stuff ruining my mood. I got kind of hooked on it. That stuff's addicting, you know? I used to watch a lot of it. Now and then I'll watch political stuff. I won't say who, because then it'll give away what my views are, and I don't want to, like... Unlike a lot of people where they feel like it's safe to just share your opinion, you know? Yeah, I don't like mixing politics with this. But, yeah, I watch it now and then, but I don't, like, obsess over it. I used to watch drama channels a lot. Good call. Because, like, it just... I don't get why a lot of creators share their political views, because you can alienate your fans. What if people like you for, you know, your content, but then they have a different political opinion? And then, like, you get people debating. Like, my dad's a little old-fashioned. He always taught me no talking religion or politics at the dinner table, and I feel like I apply that to, like, my streaming. Good call. But if I have a specific highlight, you have to dig 5. Oh, I see. That's why you'll mostly... So, Hari Anime, you'll watch unedited, usually. I don't really watch Let's Plays, so that's why, like, when I was making a Let's Play YouTube channel, I'm like, well, I don't... Like, if you want to be a creator for, like, a certain niche, you should immerse yourself in it, and you should really understand it. But I didn't really do that. I just put up some videos and expected people to just find it. But it doesn't work that way. So I was like, I don't even know, like, what I like. What would I watch? And they always, like, on Reddit, like, the new tubers, they say, like, the worst type of new YouTuber to become is a Let's Play YouTuber. I have all safe political opinions. I know you're being sarcastic, baby smell. I can smell it. And you did it all caps for me to make sure I knew you were being sarcastic. All safe. It sucks, like, you know, like, both sides, like, you know, want you to just agree with them. And if you have, like, any kind of middle ground opinion, like, you kind of... It kind of sucks. Like, both sides end up hating you, which is where I kind of am. I'm, like, a middle ground guy, so... Like, I'm... Like, a progressive person might say I'm not progressive enough, or a conservative person might say I'm too, you know, I'm too woke or something. So I'm like, dang it! I lose. I lose no matter what. I feel like I'm a reasonable guy, though. Haha, loser! Shut up, Josh. I love you, bro. I just came back, so I don't know what we're talking about. Oh. But you made me laugh anyway. That was awesome. Loser! Ah, yes. The enlightened centrist. Look at me, I'm all smug. I'm the enlightened centrist. I know better than both sides. I'm not actually, like, fully in the center, though. Like, I do lean a certain way a little more, but I just won't say what. Because I don't want to, like, make anybody feel like, ugh, I can't watch him now. He's got different views than me. No, I know you guys aren't like that. The homies make the enlightened centrist more enlightened. Hell yeah. BBQ SpongeBob jellyfish. Loser. Loser. Dude, that's all I get on... I get a lot of that on my YouTube feed, too. Just SpongeBob... Either SpongeBob clips, compilations, or edits. Oh my god. My YouTube's a mess. Guys, I'm trying to figure out what to eat for dinner. I think that's like the hardest part of becoming an adult. You know, you go to work, you know when you're supposed to go to work. You know when your monthly bills come in, you know to pay those. But like figuring out what to eat, like not having your mom cook it for you, it's like the hardest thing, deciding what to eat. Like, do I eat out and spend more money? Or do I dig into the fridge and freezer and cook something to save money and then I have to clean up after? It's the hardest thing ever, man. Yo, chicken? Dude. Okay, guys, I have to do a chicken stream again. Let me see how many tries it took me. I ate at a place called BBQ Chicken, Korean fried chicken, and I fell in love with it. And I was like, I need to learn how to make this at home, because where I live, it's just country food. There's no Asian food. So, I literally, like, several days a week for lunch, I would cook fried chicken and change the sauce recipe little by little until I got it to where I wanted. Good old McDonald's. Dude, I've had McDonald's twice this week. That app is dangerous, dude. Let me see how many points I have on McDonald's. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm happy to share it, too. Like, not to brag, but I'm so happy with that recipe, with how it turned out. I think it's so good. Thank you. Okay, so, I have 11,030 points on McDonald's, because I eat there so much. Even though SpongeBob has gone downhill since Season 3, it seems like it's still a never-ending source for meme templates. Oh, dude, and yeah, of course it's always the first 3 seasons. That's all I've watched. I never watched anything past that. Okay, guys, so my fried chicken. I bought this pre-mixed batter that's amazing. Or pre-mixed, like, frying powder. So I learned, like, I tried out different, like, recipes with eggs, without eggs, club soda, water. And that was the easy part, but coming up with the sauce was the hardest part. Because when I, you know, for example, when I only used regular soy sauce, it looked like orange chicken when it was done. If I used all dark soy sauce, it looked like it was burnt. So I had to figure out exactly how much dark soy sauce versus regular soy sauce to use for color. Adding rice vinegar, using, you know, garlic powder versus fresh garlic. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. And in fact, I should eat that tomorrow. That's a fair bit of McDonald's. Oh, yeah, dude. And I spent points recently, so that's actually nothing. I actually had more. I just don't recall how much I had when it was, you know, at its peak. Man, what do I eat? I'm gonna message. Wait, did we ever decide on dinner? Literally behind me is a wall, and on the other side of that wall is Celty. The original soy boy. My all soy diet. It changed my political views. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on that recipe. It was just insane. When we get Wingstop, oh dude, I have so many fried chicken recipes. I have like a passion for fried chicken. It's ridiculous. Like, I could talk about different I could talk to you guys, like, here's a few different ways you can make your fried chicken batter. You could put it in buttermilk, let it sit in there to tenderize, and then put it into a mixture of flour, fry it. There's one way. You could put flour, just a single if you don't like super crispy, you just want like something to trap the juice in, just a layer of flour. Be a little lighter, not as tough and crispy. You could do flour, eggs, and then panko for like a Kotzi style batter. You could do a liquid batter. You could do one that has cornstarch mixed in too, so it's a little crispier but not as brown. It's like, I've never worked in the food industry, but it's actually really bad that I know this much about fried chicken. Oh, and like, yeah, so also I cook with a thermometer now because I don't like the guesswork, you know, poking my chicken. You want your chicken wings to be at 165 internal temp. I cook so much chicken. I'm so down to write down some of those good old recipes. Oh yeah, dude, I'll stream it or make a YouTube video or something. I'll probably just stream it. Maybe that could be a sub goal. I hope that this thing updates, because I did get one. I'll find a way. But yeah, Yeah, my KFC, my Korean fried chicken recipe, it's really good. It's almost like restaurant quality, but unfortunately, it does call for like one of the ingredients is like a pre-mixed flour mixture. So I don't know if you. Well, I mean, you're in Hawaii, you could probably get it, but you know, people that live in places without like an Asian store, without an H Mart, probably won't be able to find it. Dude, Hawaii. I want to go back to Hawaii. My honeymoon was so fun. I'm actually working on a honeymoon vlog. I've just been working on it for ages. And progress has been very slow. Like I say, I've been working on it, which makes it sound like it's going to be insane and amazing. And I've been working hard on it, but no, I've been planning it out for a long time. I have like outlines and I have like all the footage put together. I've vlogged my whole honeymoon. Please come. Oh, dude, I have an aunt with like a beach house in Maui. I went to Oahu for my honeymoon, though. I want to go to... I think I'd go to any island except for Kauai, because, I don't like the outdoors so much. Kawaii desu ne. You know, that was cringe. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of anime lately. What anime are you guys watching? What are you guys watching these days? Whether it's anime or TV shows. I started Moon Knight. I watched episode 1. I liked it, but I just have been busy with anime. Oahu's your home? Nice. Oahu's great. The Shave Ice is amazing. I'm watching Shield Hero Season 2. I'm catching up on Haikyuu Season 3, or 4, because I never watched that. Watching, Spy X Family. Is that it right now? Yeah, that's kind of it right now, I think. Now that I caught up on, like, Jobless Reincarnation, Mushoku Tensei. You're rewatching a lot of anime. Ayo, Daddy's back! He's brought the milk! That's right, you say, I'm back from the grocery store with the milk. I'm here. Spy X Family. Shikimori is not just cute. Oh, Love is War, Love Afterworld. You know what? Salty's watching Love is War, and when we were eating lunch, I saw her watching it. I'm like, man, I wish I was watching this. I need to start watching it myself. 18 years later with the milk. That's right. Okay, I need to figure out. This is, hey guys, so yeah, I need to watch Spy X Family. It's wholesome, dude. I'm really annoyed that some weirdo on TikTok is trying to sexualize the 6-year-old kid on the show, but you know, it's TikTok. What can you expect? But it's really wholesome. Shows Waku Waku. It's a nice cool show. Nice family show. And it's funny. What do you guys think of this wall? I think you should make a wall at the top so you don't fall. Yeah, I agree. Shikimori is not just a cutie, is a wholesome show. I'll watch that too. Is that a seasonal show? Is that going on right now, guys? Is that brand new? Okay, so something like this Frostrunner, right? So I don't fall off. I need to decorate this wall. Let me see. Did Salty ever say anything? Nope, I suggested... American barbecue. Seeing if she wants Korean barbecue or American barbecue. I just want meat, guys. Kageyama-sama Season 3 is good. I need to watch the first 2 seasons still. Oops. I realize my mouse is showing. Is that weird? I should turn that off, huh? Capture cursor now. It's bothering me seeing the mouse in there. Couple of Cocos is gonna be a good one too. Waiting for that. I've got some meat for you! Why'd you stop, Daddy? No, I'm kidding, please. Meat! Can I eat this pork fast enough? The server's lagging, it shouldn't take that long. Bam! Say it again, Dexter. Let me see. She hasn't answered. I'll let the wife decide. Ugh, creeper. Don't mess up my hard work, please. I need more stone bricks. Oh no, I don't. I have a bunch right here. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna take the bed out. Have y'all seen any? No. Please fill that hole to the right of the stairs. Hole to the right of the stairs. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. That's gonna be spawning so much stuff. Please leave the hole empty on the right of space. Stupid. Yeah, I need to fill that in. How far do I want this wall to go is the question. We're gonna leave like one hole, just like a peephole. Just kidding. Not that hole. Oh god, that's what she said. No, wait. Okay, here we go. Time to build a wall. Oh, he's burning. Good. Beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. I can't delete my message? Why not? Are you not a mod on Twitch? You are a mod. Wait. We gotta wait. What did I... Glory hole? You need to make some anti-homeless people spikes to place under that staircase. Honestly, I kind of want to put lava underneath, so I don't have to fill the whole thing up. So if anything spawns, they just burn. My sword! It's a beautiful day and I can't stop. Yeah, I'm gonna need my friend to pretty this wall up and spice it up with a little bit of probably some dark oak stairs or planks or something. My friend does that to me when I get unhinged. He takes away my sword. I don't know if this is an innuendo anymore. Oh, you mean your moderator's sword? Oh, I don't even care. I mean, as long as you're not saying anything racist, sexist, or political, then I don't care. You can troll me all day long. Dirty boy. Guys, so wait. Can you say simp and incel on Twitch? I mean, I guess we'll find out if I get banned. But I was watching Paymoney Wubby get interviewed by Code Miko, and they were saying simp the whole time. And I was like, I thought that was like a bannable word. I thought you weren't allowed to say that. I mean, I think that's stupid, but... I don't know. Damn, I guess I should leave? Ha! Time to go back to YouTube. Ha! I'm getting banned. You don't think anything became of that? Packs up. Hard Anime wants me to go back to YouTube, I'm sure, because... Well, I know you said your internet's not that great, so you'd rather... And your connection... Honestly, my stream quality was so much better on YouTube. Because Twitch gives no love to the small streamers. Whereas YouTube, it, like, re-encodes everything. You could watch it in multiple qualities. So I felt bad. Oh, so it's just not enforced. Andrew, you busy this weekend? I am having solar people come over, and I'm watching Is Doctor Strange coming out this weekend? Or that next weekend? Oh, that's not for a few weeks. You have solar people coming this weekend. So it's not enforced. So they would rather you don't say the word simp. I don't care. I think I don't find like a word like that offensive. It's just a word. It's just a meme. When we gaming? Oh, that Pork Night carry? Dude, we'll make time for that. My brother plays too. Guys, you know what's really embarrassing? Is that my favorite games right now are literally Minecraft and Fortnite. I spent years shit-talking Fortnite, saying it's for kids, it's stupid, the dances are stupid, but the game's actually so fun. And it's like a fun game I play with my friends a lot. We just BS and troll each other, and we hide. And it's actually so... I would never stream it, because I don't want... You know, Fortnite brings a certain crowd, and I would never stream it. Oh, dude, Mario Kart's come back. You know what sucks is I've been craving Mario Kart, and I'm on an NSO, Nintendo Switch Online family plan with my brother-in-law. So I have the new courses. I have it. It's ready to go. I'm just so addicted to Minecraft that I haven't touched any other game. And I guess I touched Overcooked 2 recently, but other than that, I haven't done jack. I'm so happy that Zero Build's permanent and made it enjoyable. Oh, dude, you gotta add me on we both gotta add me. I mean, my name on there is just, it's Andrew XP. So yeah, guys, add me on Epic Games. Or does Epic Games, is it like Discord where there's like a number after your username? We'll have to play. Overcooked on stream would be insane. Yeah. Oh god. That game stresses me out. But it's fun. Maybe I will stream that sometime. It's fun. You think yours is Prodigy? Prodigy? I called you Protégé, I remember the first time I saw you in chat, and you're like, no! Then you slapped me. No, you didn't slap me, but I think you wanted to slap me. Probably. Definitely. Slapped you, wanted to spank me, yeah. Oh, behave. Sheesh. You know what's funny is I don't hear sheesh on TikTok anymore. I hear it on Twitch more now. Sheesh. Guys, whenever I get a cold, I'm sick for like a month. But for some reason, I got sick last week. Got over it in a few days. I can't believe it. I called out of work for the first time at this job on both Monday and Friday. Felt totally guilty. It kind of looked like I was just trying to stretch my weekend out, but don't know what happened. Don't question it, just accepted. Oh, it does feel bad. But I think they didn't get mad, because like, I never call out. My boss is always like, Andrew, take some PTO. I'm like, but I don't need to. He's like, dang it, take the PTO. Calling in. At my job now, it doesn't feel as bad now. All my previous jobs, it felt really bad. I love my job now. I work for a big company. They treat me so well. It's so great. My last job treated me fine, but I worked at like an agency, so you know, you'd have some jerk customers, and that was kind of tough. But you know, the workplace itself was great. People were great. I'm like working my dream job. I feel bad. That's because there's only 3 people working here. Oh, you're the boss too, guys. Prodigy, we were playing Pokemon, and he joined voice with me. And he's like, oh, I'm at work right now. I'm like, oh, you're playing games at work? But, dude, what if the boss finds out? He's like, I am the boss. I'm like, oh, never mind. That's all. Is agency, you mean? No way. Oh, what's funny is that I think there were only like 3 Asian people that worked there, so it wasn't quite an agency. You know what's funny is in Fortnite there was a point of interest called the agency, and my brother and I always called it the agency. Oh, dude, you're not the boss. What did you do? They caught you stealing from the cash register? No, I'm kidding. New guy's power hungry and controlling, so you step down. Oh, that's good. Well, not good that he's power hungry, good that you step down. Sorry. Gotta clarify there. Oh, I just enough dirt. That felt good. That's good that you stepped down from that, though. It's not worth it, dude. I'm sure that management position probably paid more, but, you know, sometimes the money's not worth it. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do with this later. Maybe I should put lava underneath. That way, if anything spawns, they just die immediately. But farming that much lava is gonna be a pain. Let's go to the nether. I'll bring a bunch of buckets. I'll fill my whole inventory with buckets. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 times 9 is 28, so I can bring 28 buckets with me. Just fill it up with lava. I'll do that at the end. Okay, gonna take a nap. Y'all have fun? Hey, thanks for hanging out, Ferret. See you later. Have a good nap, man. Hope you sober up soon. You're looking for a new job right now? Nice. Guys, I work from home. There are some days where I literally do not see the outside. I need to see the outside today because last week I missed trash day, and my freaking adulting, my trash bin is really full. So I need to put it out today because tomorrow morning they're coming. You want to work from home? Dude, it's the greatest thing in the world if you're a homeboy like me. I realize how weird that sounded that I just said that, but I mean like a homebody is probably a better word. I'm not a homeboy. Or am I? I don't know. Are you a backend developer? Yeah. Well, my title is full stack developer, but I mainly do backend work. You my homeboy shop. Oh man. Oh sheesh. Oh sheesh. Let me see. Because when I'm streaming, Discord doesn't give me alerts. Just want fast food instead. My wife and I are trying to decide what to eat. I'm turning my AC off now. Finally hit the right temperature. I have to tell her AC is off. Anyway. Website designer? I am. I'm a web developer. Andrew, do you remember the Filipino days? I am still Filipino, if that's what you mean. Or are you talking about, like... Wait. I mean, okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. I was like, are you talking about... Wait, I got nothing. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, I immediately regret turning off the AC, because now it feels warm. But, we'll see. See if I can handle it. I need to make a real elevator that isn't just swimming up like a waterfall. You can see how the wall looks from up here. Filipino? I mean, I probably know what it is, but maybe I didn't know it by name. My AC is on full blast 24/7. What state do you live in, Baby Smell? When swag and snapbacks looking cool again? Oh man, you're making me feel old. I remember those days. I need some more dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna get some dirt. A redstone elevator? Yeah, that's the idea, I think. Okay, these boots, I heavily regret this enchant so much now. It keeps freezing the water when I walk next to it. Yeah, I'll make a redstone elevator. I'll use a, or if not redstone, I could use a magma block and a soul sand. I don't know how to do a redstone elevator, actually. I've only done the soul sand and magma block one. I'm trying to think. I want to lay this place out and make some nice buildings. I need to make sure I put a little building in the middle so I can kind of get beamed up. Oh, I never finished putting the floor in there. I should do that. I got stone bricks on me. Yeah, that works too. Good old Minecraft. Oh, you live in Florida. Nice. I wouldn't mind living in Florida. I just don't like the humidity, but, like... I like Disney World. I don't like Disney as a company all the time, but I like their theme park. Okay. Where was I? Oh, it's down here. Oh, I can put these boots back on now. There's no water. I'm trying to see if she wants fast food instead. I'm not... Yeah, we can't figure out what to eat. Oh, make sure lighting up that underside of the platforms next to your stairs. Don't want mass. Yeah, I'm probably eventually gonna fill it in. I have a lot of dirt. But lighting it up might just be easier, huh? So that I just... that I don't have to use all my dirt up. I don't mean to backseat. Oh, no, I don't care. I don't mind. Do I have the no backseating label? I actually don't care. Like, that kind of backseating is not... You know, there's... I think that, in my opinion, like, giving tips like that is not really bad. I think if backseating is more like saying you're playing like a dumbass, so do it my way instead. But, like, if you're just saying, hey, don't forget to do this, I appreciate it. You missed a spot. I'm playing with everyone's OCD here. Putting this thing together in a weird way. I gotta light this up, speaking of lighting up. Oh yeah, Frostrun, did you see? Did you see that they made it so monsters only spawn at 0 light now instead of 7 and below? Oh, you think Animal Crossing New Horizons was the first content you saw? Oh, you mean when I streamed on YouTube, Animal Crossing? How did you find me? That's crazy. I didn't know. I thought for some reason I've known you longer. Did you know me from SAO Twitter or something? Yeah, they changed that. Yeah, I don't remember how we met, to be honest. Like, there's some OGs in here. I know, like, Frost Ronin, Prodigy, and, like, Melon. You're playing like it's Andrew XP, Twitch streamer, and former cosplay super celebrity. You know what's crazy, guys? Back when I used to be a cosplayer, I had a chance to become friends with Stella Chu, and I didn't, and I kind of regret that, because now she follows me on social media and stuff, but now she would probably, like, never, probably wouldn't speak to me. Oh, the podcast is on Twitter. If you go onto her Twitter, it's in Twitter Spaces. That was one thing I regrettably didn't do. Because, like, that would have been a cool connection to have. And she was cool. I liked her. I'm a fan of her stuff. Because we both worked at the Ordinal Scale premiere. Like, I always volunteered at, like, SAO-related industry events. I wouldn't get paid for those, but they would just give me a free ticket and I would help, and it'd be cool. But one time, they hired her as, like, a professional cosplayer. And Stella was... She was really nice. Yeah, we both worked the Ordinal Scale premiere. And, yeah, she was Yuna. And, like, I was the one that she talked to the most after. I don't know why. But, like, she was just so cool. And her partner, I remember meeting him in Celtius, so I'm like, oh, that's the guy that, like, does all her videos. And I never followed up with her. I ghosted her. She was like, do you want to get... She asked me if we wanted to get lunch sometime, like, in Little Tokyo. And I never followed up with her. She friended me on Facebook. She followed me on, like... You could look on Facebook. She follows me there. Or not Facebook. She follows me on Twitter. I'm probably muted on her, on her Twitter now. So I'm a nobody. But I was like, man, I could have been better friends with Stella. Because she had, like, just moved from the East Coast. So she was, like, looking to make friends. So she's already become friends with way cooler people than me. But I was like, man, I could have been friends with her. I know, I ghosted the cosplay queen. I was going through a weird time around it. To be fair, to myself. Second to Celti. I was going through a rough time around then in my personal life, so I wasn't able to follow up with her. And I was kind of chicken, too. She was a celebrity. But she treated me like she, the whole time she was talking to me. She was so cool. Dude, I still remember that panel when you came with Jace with his... Oh, with Bryce and his bowl and cereal. Dude, that's one of my proudest cosplay moments. On Bryce, I'm so happy. Bryce follows me on Instagram still. I'm probably muted by him too by now, but he probably just is too nice to unfollow me. But, yeah. I'll never forget. It was so cool when Bryce was live streaming at the Ordinal Scale premiere event. Like, I was just in the background and, like, a whole bunch of people in this chat were like, Andrew's there! Go talk to Andrew! And he walked over to talk to me. I was like, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you. Every time I talked to Bryce, dude, I got so nervous. Like, even later on, he became, like, really friendly with me because we, you know, I met him so many times that, like, he'd just be like, what's up? You know, he's a web developer, too, actually, before he was a full-time voice actor. On the side, he was a front-end web developer, so we'd talk about that. But I would just... He actually is possibly the nicest voice actor I've ever met. Besides, like, him and Vic Mignogna were, like, the nicest. Yeah, Bryce was just so cool. And that's why I felt bad, you know, he got a lot of hate, you know, because he was so popular. He was cast as, like, Aaron Yeager, you know, Kirito and stuff, but... Haven't met him yet, I was so close, but got cut from his line. Oh. Well, I was kind of... You know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit this, but when I was brand new to cosplay, I was a huge fan of Bryce. But I had, like maybe, like, 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers on Instagram already. So I had, like, you know, a little bit of reach. And I'd met Bryce, and there, you know, a lot of other SAO fans were also fans of Bryce. So I'm like, hey, he's going to a con in Florida. Everyone that goes to that con, say hi to him for me. So, like, a whole bunch of people on Instagram go up to Bryce, and they're, like, showing their phone, like, hey, do you know this cosplayer? And they're all... So then that's how he remembered me. Because, like, a whole bunch of people just kept going up to him like, hey, do you know Andrew? So then she was like, yeah, I know who he is. It's kind of cringe. I kind of feel bad. I'm like, man, that's putting him in a weird spot. That's so cringe. Fanboy. But he never minded. There were other voice actors that I'm pretty sure didn't like me. I won't name them. Because I was just like... I think they just found me to be cringe, probably. They just didn't like my personality. But there were some that, like, actively avoided me, you know, at those events. None of them were rude to me. They were all at least, you know, civil at the very least. But there were some that, like, you know, if I tried to talk to them, like, as if I were, you know, because I was helping out. But I guess me pretending like I'm part of the industry, too. Like, when I talked to them, I could see they're, like, all snobby. I was like, okay. You know who else is really nice? Ryan Bartley. You guys, she voiced Yuna in SAO. Dub voice actor. Yeah, there's a bunch of dub voice actors that, like, are not good people. There's a lot of them that are... I mean, there's other reasons that people don't like there's certain dub voice actors, but there are some that were just... They just... I don't know. Like, some of them are really arrogant, unfortunately. and I think it like got to their head. I think that people get in long lines to meet them and like go to their panels because they act like the red carpet's been laid out in front of them. I mean, admittedly, I went through a little bit of that kind of phase too, so I don't know. Maybe I was a little arrogant too, and they didn't like me for that, but I was turned off by their arrogance. Yeah, Bryce was very humble. Extremely humble. The most humble. The best ever. I'll put the Ilipino thing in memes. Yeah, send it to me. Let me know what that's all about. It's my blood. I should know what that is. I remember I felt so... Guys, does anyone know what happened to Anime Unlocked? That he and David Vincent were running? Like, why is it not a thing anymore? Did it die? Or did people boycott it or something because they didn't ban Vic Mignogna off there? Like, what? Andrew had a fan club and a hate club? He's epic, no cap. No, I what? Dude, oh my god. The hate clubs I had were so dumb. I remember the first time I saw hate for me was, do you guys know who Cosplay Prodigy is? She didn't hate me, she's cool. She was one of my friends. Cosplay Prodigy or, Arisu Kira. She's got, like, thousands and thousands of followers now on Instagram and TikTok. She's a big shot. But she posted a photo with me in it, and someone's like, oh, that guy, the one who spams up the hashtags. They hate to see that brown man succeed. Oh, dude. Okay, guys, you know what was really funny is the, oh, sorry. Celty is just talking about dinner. The first time I went to a convention was Anime Expo, and my brother was like, oh, it's gonna be so great. You're gonna have so much fun. And I got in line, and the first person to talk to me was a chunky, hairy dude wearing a Sailor Moon outfit who turned to me and said, ugh, another Sword Art Online cosplayer. And I was like, well. And my brother was so embarrassed. He was so mad, but we didn't say anything. We didn't want to start anything. I know, dude. What a dick. Back in that day, I could have made fun of him. Nowadays, I'd be called a transphobe if I insulted him back for being rude to me. I'd punch him. No, I won't lie. Now that would be a hate crime because this is a dude cross-playing. Can you even say cross-playing anymore? I don't know. But yeah, that was messed up. That was terrible. That was my very first. But everything else was great. Like that whole. Well, besides for me not getting into the SAO2 panel, that was terrible. But everything else, that convention was just. It was hot as hell, but it was magical. It was a magical, life-changing convention. I met so many cosplayer friends there. Gender bend, yeah, I can say that. The guy stretching out the Sailor Moon uniform is hating. I know, dude. Oh my god, when I went to the SAO cosplay gathering, that was like life-changing too. So I got to meet my people. And there's a video, I need to find it. It's on my Instagram buried. Where there was like a sea of Kirito cosplayers, and they had us all like run at the camera. And I think I was the first or second person to run in. And I like jumped, and we all had to like pretend to slash at the camera. So that was pretty cool. Those were good times. Man. Back when SAO was at the height of its popularity. It's so sad how short attention spans people have for anime. Like, everyone's saying that, like, notice how no one's gonna talk about My Dress Up Darling, you know, in, like, a week. Well, I mean, people have probably already stopped talking about it. Great show, but everyone's already forgotten. Oh, crap. Oh, you know what? Can I get him to shoot the zombie? Shoot him, shoot him. Yeah, shoot him again. There we go! Oh, does this guy have fire arrows? I gotta be careful. Come on. There we go. Yeah, hate against Sword Art Online cosplayers. Smart move. I know. You're working on it. Where was I? What was I gonna do? It was so fun being on Hard Anime's podcast. I was like, I need to start a podcast of my own. But I don't know what I should talk about yet, so in the future. Guys, there's so many things I want to do on YouTube, but I'm so OCD about what goes on what channel, so I like, if I go onto my YouTube, I have like 10 channels created that I'm probably not going to use all of them, but if I ever make content related to something, it'll go on one of those alternate channels. Like, I have my main one, like, it's Andrew XP. I have it's Andrew XP 2, where I'm gonna put shorts, like kind of like clips on there, and short versions of my main channel stuff on there. I created a games channel so I could put like highlights or let's plays on there, which I don't even know if I'll do that. I'm really only gonna commit to the main channel and the VODs channel, but you're still one of my favorite cosplayers that I know. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's cool that you found me on YouTube, though, because, like, I really wanted to be a YouTuber, so... Another friend from Twitter said that she found me from YouTube, and she's like, I never thought we'd become friends, because you were just a dude from YouTube. I was like, I didn't think people actually watched my videos. So I was just like, I'm amazed people actually found it. So that every time someone says they found me through YouTube, I'm absolutely amazed. My most viewed videos are my cosplay review videos. The second most viewed videos are, like my AX panel videos that I re-upload from Aniplex. I'm surprised they haven't asked me to take them down. I'm still friends with one of the guys that works in marketing there, so I'm surprised he hasn't been like, Andrew, come on, man. Please, take it down. Being the only female Kirito cosplayer, I saw a few Kiritos, but the awesomes I saw flocked to me for photos. Oh yeah, because you never know. It kind of sucks, you know. You know, both genders have, you know, unique challenges, right? Like, as a guy, if you go up to a girl to ask her for a photo, they might think you're creepy. So, like, you always kind of have to be really careful. You don't want to be, like, falsely accused when you didn't do anything. As a girl, you're afraid to, like, show too much skin because you're afraid guys might see that as an invitation to touch you. So, you know, that kind of stuff sucks. So I could see why they'd see female Kirito and be like, ah, yes, you were safe. During the SAO break, Mother's Rosario was aired. That's right. Mother's Rosario. Let's see. When you're ready. Okay, so I guess I should be getting off soon. Guys, yeah, cosplay is not consent. Dude, I got so mad at one guy. I don't think he was fully serious, but just in case, I kind of chewed him out. I was eating ramen with like one friend, and I didn't know any of the other people at the table. And it was like everybody's first time going to AX, you know, it was gonna be in a week. He said, if I see my waifu, I'm gonna grab her. And I was like, dude, please don't. I was like, please don't, man. He probably wasn't serious, but just in case, I'm like, it's like, bro, that's so cringe, man. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Should be a grass block underneath. Grass blocker? Man, I'll leave that alone. I found it so cool that when you started talking to me and I was able to play with you a little, that I was on Cloud9. Oh, that's cool, man. I just see myself as a regular person. So, like, when people say stuff like that, it makes my day, man. I appreciate that. You're a good dude, Frost Ronin. I know, we were playing... What did we play first? Animal Crossing, was it? Or was it Pokemon first? I can't recall. Maybe it was Pokemon Raids. Anyways, I'm gonna go to my... How are my tools? You know what? I brought all this... Oh, that's what I was gonna finish that. I guess I should just sign out. Or no, my chicken farm isn't regenerated. I should AFK. Either one, honestly. Flip out. My friends and I wore our rave gear to eat, then go to rave. Walking out, some random guy asked my friend for a pic, but she wasn't cosplaying. Well, when my wife worked at a restaurant, sometimes creepy older dudes would just ask her, can I take your picture? She's just like a waiter. I'm like, what the fuck? That's such a weird thing to ask, like a worker. Imagine going to like a Chinese restaurant, seeing the wage bit. Can I take a picture of you? I think her response was, it's not my picture day, because like you can't be rude to the customer. So, you know, especially if you own the restaurant, your parents probably don't want you to like cuss out the customer. Then you get a bad Yelp review. I would slap him. I know, dude. That's gross. I don't know. Thankfully, I've never had anyone bother me at work. I knew I made it, guys, when I finally had guys flirt with me. That was twice in my life. I was like, huh, not too bad. I remember it was so flattering, because I remember this dude, at one convention, I had no idea how to react. He was just like, he came up to me, and he said, oh my god, you're so cute. And I was like, oh, thanks. He said, can I take a picture of you? And I said, oh, okay. He's like, can you hold my alpaca? And I was like, oh, I guess so. And it was an alpaca plush. And I was like, huh, That was different. That would never happen outside of a convention. Another dude, this really nice dude who was working at a convention, he recognized me from Instagram. And I remember it was funny. When he saw me, he was like, ah! He squeaked. And he let me, like, kind of go to the front of the line. I was like, you're awesome, man. I liked him. I can't think of his name right now. I'm on Instagram. He's a cool guy. Can you hold this ring? I miss conventions, dude. You know what's funny? Like, I considered quitting streaming because I was so burnt out. But then it would have been like, when I quit cosplaying, I was so burnt out and I had so many things going on with my life. And then, like, once I sorted all that out, I was like, why did I announce that I'm quitting cosplay? Like, I want to cosplay again. Like, I'm gonna look like a jackass now. Oh my god, cosplaying again. I'm never gonna go back to doing it, you know, as seriously as I did back then, but, you know, for fun. Can you sign your name on this legal document? Imagine that. You put on this ring for me real quick? Hold on, let's take a picture. I'm just gonna get on one knee real quick. And shoot with it. To be fair, this was before I was still single then. But that was funny. That was an experience for sure. I was telling that story to my brother-in-law, and he one-upped me. Because his story was, he had an older man say to him, oh man, if I were a few years younger or something, I'm like, ooh, that's creepy. That would just make me uncomfortable. That's not really flattering. That's kind of just... I was like, you win. I was like, that one's actually weird. Mine didn't actually make me uncomfortable. Mine was more, like, flattering. Because they weren't creepy about it. Nervous laugh. I know, dude. That's just wrong. No matter what gender you are, hearing something like that from someone's just a little weird. It's a weird champ. Oh, there he is! There's my brother-in-law. There's my homie. He said I was a soulmate. Wait, are you trolling or is that what he said? Wait. I can't tell. I can't tell if he's trolling now. Brother being checked out by older man. Hey, but my brother-in-law's he's a good-looking dude though, you know? At least you could say that this older guy had good taste, you know? That's the silver lining. Wait, it's true? I thought dude. Okay, you know what? Woohoo, he's a troll. Not as big of a troll as me. But he's a troll. So that's why I'm like, wait. We met in another life. Oh, shit. Yeah, you really win. You very much win. Oh, God. I forgot that detail. It's a very important detail. Well, he's my brother-in-law. That's Celty's brother, actually. Woohoo activity. I troll Celty. It's like, what if I imagine your brother when like, we're together? And she's like, hey! Trolling is in the DNA. Yeah, she's a troll too. He's a bigger troll though. I think I'm the biggest troll though. I say the most, I'm the biggest clown. I say the weirdest stuff, probably. Okay guys, but I think that Celty is waiting for me to get off stream so that we can eat dinner. But the hardest thing, see, if you guys want me to do long streams, the best way to do it is make me play Minecraft, because I will just talk forever. And my wife will thank you, because instead of bothering her, I'll be bothering you guys, talking your guys' heads off. Andrew didn't marry Celty, he married to get close to Woohoo. The secret's out. This is the secret. You know why, guys? Do you guys know why? I think I can stream this for long hours because it's so chill, you know? So it's like Mario Kart, I'm like exhausted, you know? I'm getting angry because I keep getting hit by all the blue shells, and then and after like 2 hours, I'm like, guys, my throat. Yeah, Woohoo's on the server too. He's got a pretty legit setup. He's really good at building. So guys, you'll see. I think you can see it from here. It's din time. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. No promises. I don't know if like Celty and I are doing stuff after dinner. But if I can, I'll try to stream tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna try to stream at least twice a week. We'll see how that goes though. I'll just look out for that notification. You guys see that cross thing right there? Woohoo made that. We have a guard tower, so when we get raided, we fight from there. It's pretty sick. He started on that tower to the right of it as well, but another friend and I added onto it. He made this beacon, so when we get lost, we can see that. Good stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stream some more of this because I'm playing so much Minecraft. I'm like, what a waste. I might as well just stream it, you know? Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Just, it felt good to come back, you know, and have people here. That's like, because, you know, people always say the biggest way to kill your stream is to take a break. And I didn't stream for like 2 months. But I was like, wait, only the casuals go away if you take a break. You know, like the true fans stick around. So, thanks for being here, guys. You guys are the true homies. Yeah, I'm eating dinner. Sag, sorry. But seriously, all I can say is thank you. I'll never leave you. Oh. Will you sign this legal document? Here, Frostrunner, take this ring. Just hold it real quick. Let's just see what happens. Just kidding. Yes, oh, he said I do. Oh god, my ears. Sorry. I'll hold you up back. Doscoke War, sorry, Mr. Stream Dude, just got off work. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. I figured you were working. Give your soul away. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be eating some dinner. Going to Farmer Boys. Probably just gonna eat some fried zucchini, maybe some chicken strips. I don't know. I think I'll stream on Tuesday again. Probably Tuesday, Thursday will be my days. Tristan, you've been here the whole time? Dude, thanks for being... Dude, it's like kind of late for you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Just hearing me talk and talk and talk. I need to catch your stream soon, too. Once I get back to waking up on, you know, getting that. Dude. Man, I just don't want to end stream. I just want to keep streaming, but I need to eat. Boys gotta eat. Just, Oh, wait. Before you all leave me, I think everybody in here is in Discord, actually, so. But if you're not, if you're lurking and you're new, and you're for some reason not in Discord, join the Discord, follow me on, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the above. I haven't done this in a while. That felt weird. I was like, wait, how do I send people off again? That's right. Follow all my... Hey, Jeff, can you do it? Are you here? What's the command for socials again? There it is. The exclamation mark socials. Yeah, thank you. Where would I be without my mods? There it is. Socials. Thank you. And Discord. Thank you. Hashtag daddy. What should I put for daddy? I should make that a command. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you probably on Tuesday. I promise I'm working on YouTube videos. I can't promise when they'll come out, but I do promise they're in progress, and I'll see you soon.